bips or bites or whatever. Cheers!
Who's this?
This is Nervalette, the Udex of Fontaine.
The Udex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
You can't just say that out loud!
Oh, well...
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those meetings?
Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
Yeah.
God damn it, Columbina.
I think we can get along just fine.
Well, thank you? Then she punched me because...
I don't know. Ask Grisley about that.
Sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship. Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
I'm gonna climb this up. Go, Kazuha, go! Okay, we're at her knees. Okay, everybody. I am not gonna do my polls here. You thought I was gonna do it here? No! That would be silly. That would be stupid, and you're stupid for thinking that. Okay, not really. You can do however you want to do with your polls.
What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Is a nap too much to ask for? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
See Lolly?
See, Lolly! Cute as hell, though.
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on. Oh, this is just great. How am I gonna go out dressed like this?
What
happened to my regular clothes?
Uh-oh.
The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
I thought it would so. Oh! 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 It's a local legend! Ah! I really shouldn't go in half-assed with all these characters here. Ah! Bad doggy! Okay, I'm out of here.
Sandrone? Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why? Sandrone?
Now we're even.
I missed you so much.
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
Wow. Ah! Oh! No! Oh my god, she got shot in the face!
Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help!
Oh my god, I was having a surreal experience and this poor thing got shot in the face.
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Yeah, she got really flicked in the nose really hard.
Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Uh-oh, they saw his ears.
Careful.
Hey, you're the one with your ears sticking out. Never mind his huge hat.
Prepare for battle.
I swear to god, if there was like a boat that I could have taken, I'm gonna be so mad. Ah! 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 No! Okay, that's a lot better. No! Damn it. Don't worry, we'll be there in like 10 minutes. Go, Ryo, go! Wait, oh, I'm in the water. I could have teleported there anytime. God damn it. Give it a go, Mr. Varka.
There you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this?
Oh, that burning scent of firewater. Oh, it's as if the very air were about to ignite. This is more like it.
Where's with the yummy sounds?
Perfection.
Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Lowen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy.
Oh god, he's passing on the tile now.
If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Oh god, don't tell me he's gonna start crying too.
Lowen, come with me for a moment.
But he's sick. Come on, let him stay. Let him stay.
Why did everyone suddenly decide to give him a gift? Oh, that! Monsieur Novelette is always sending gifts to everyone in Marusi Village. So, after discussing it, we decided to make something for him ourselves.
Well, yeah. Plus, in the Traveler's Tales.
Okay, got my audio working again. Hello, everybody. It is me, Mare, and I am back doing Genshin Impact. And today, I'm gonna go do the mission, the quest, the White Curtain Falls, which is the first part of the Wraith's Nocturne chapter. So, what's gonna happen here? Let's see. You suspect oh, hey, Tester Pote. Nice to see you here. Yeah, just got here at the start of the stream. Welcome, welcome. The White Curtain Falls. You suspect Odette of being Lelek. To be sure of the truth and obtain more intel, you go to the Korolovsky Theater to take part in a test performance. During this time, the blizzard that sweeps across Snezhnograd seems to grow ever stronger. So, yeah, last time we were at the Veche, which is kind of like the council, I guess, that runs Snezhnaya. And apparently there's this road talk that's influencing some of its members called Lelek. So, yeah, we definitely think that Odette probably fits the bill, at least according to probably Snezhnograd Child. I don't know. I don't remember a whole lot from last night. Ugh, I have a hell of a headache. Anyway, let's get over there. To the theater! Oh, God. Which direction am I going? I'm just gonna run this way. This is exactly where I was before. Eh. Oh, I missed one. So, yeah, this is it. Oh, God, my head. Huh! Oh, you got an accident to 80? Congrats. That's good. Is it me, or is there more snow than there was before? Damn. Well, let's get our butts inside, because... Oh, God, I'm freezing out here. But yeah, congrats on getting her an accident to level, Whoa, what's going on here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this place didn't look as icy before. But yeah, congrats on the Anaxa. I hope he's slapping pretty hard, but yeah, this is a little ominous. Damn, there's not a soul outside except for this guy.
It sure is cold today. I wonder how much heavier the snow's gonna get. Here to see Odette? I just need to see your tickets for the preview. Perfect. Thank you. I'll hold on to your tickets. Come on in. It's freezing outside.
Damn, nobody's gonna be hanging outside for long here today.
I think I'll leave the Lelek question until after the show's over. Then I'll go find Odette. Child said he was originally going to come with Tonya. So I'm guessing Tonya's already here somewhere.
Totally forgot we were going to the test performance with Tartaglia's sister, Tonya. Oh my goodness, we get to meet her!
Is there anyone here who looks like a Tonya? Let's see. It's a small audience. Makes sense for a preview. But wait, I do see some familiar faces.
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot that last time we also met Mitya. And that prima that singer gal whose name I keep fucking forgetting. Well, I remember it, I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Mr. Chuganov's back again by the looks of it. Oh, and is that Mitya? And that Fatui officer, Valeri. Guess he must be playing cat and mouse with Mitya again. Oh no. It looks like the show's starting, and I still haven't found Tonya. Never mind. I'll just have to take a seat for now and see if I can catch her afterwards.
Ooh. Well, he's certainly into it. Uh-oh. Ooh. That doesn't seem good. My god, the lights just went out and I think the temperature dropped in the room.
Hello, members of the audience. I'm a staff member here at the theater. Today's performance was a very special one for us, as it marks the first attempt in a long time to revive the classic Snezhnograd ballet, Spirit Seeker. To commemorate this occasion, we would love to take a group photo of the cast, crew, and audience members present today.
Ooh.
Could I kindly ask the audience to please come up onto the stage?
I think I see Tonya.
All right, everyone, huddle in a little more. Now, look at the camera. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that definitely seems like Tonya there, next to Traveler. Also the only other redhead in the room.
Are you quite satisfied, Mr. Energy Scientist? I rather hope you don't have any other escape plans to add to my workload today.
What are you talking about, Sarge? This was simply my way of inviting you to watch Miss Odette's new show with me.
Right, this guy is supposed to watch this young man, Mitya. Like a hawk. Although I'm pretty sure that Mitya just regularly tries to dip out on him all the time. Damn, Valeri looks cool as hell. I like his cape. Ugh, God, I wish I had a cape like that, because I am freezing.
And wasn't the performance spectacular? In the future, I heartily encourage you to take a leaf out of my book. Find some soul-nourishing pastimes to enrich your time outside of work.
Dude, the guy looks like he was just, like, born in armor and to just follow your ass so you get your own job done.
It was indeed a fine performance, but I must correct you on one point. This is not time outside of work. These are working hours.
Working hours and non-working hours are just a social construct. Human technology can never advance if we're too rigid in our thinking, Sarge.
May we leave now?
Yeah, I guess this guy doesn't fancy the theater.
Already? I mean, I was kinda hoping to soak up the atmosphere for a little longer, but... No? Okay, guess I'm pushing my luck.
Man, did you see that look at his...
But fair enough.
Man, you look at his eyes, he was like, I'm getting really tired of your shit, kid.
Off we go then, Sarge. Back to the land of working hours. Lead the way.
Also, is he, like, unusually tall? Oh, it's Tanya! God, she looks so cute!
That has to be her. She's the only person in the audience around Tonia's age.
Also, she definitely looks a lot like Tartaglia.
Excuse me? Are you Tonia? Huh? Your brother's busy today, so I took his ticket. Don't worry about him. He's fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, right. I kind of forgot that. I think she's kind of a sickly person.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing.
Maybe she caught a cold on the way here because of the weather?
Whoa.
I haven't seen snow like this in a long, long time. It's most unusual.
Dude, I can't even see the town up ahead.
I know. It's completely white out there. You can barely see a thing. I've never seen such heavy snow in my life.
Let's wait it out for now. You'd be lucky not to freeze to death in this weather, let alone find your way.
Well, look at that. Maybe we shouldn't be in such a rush to get back after all. What do you think?
Let's wait and see.
Why do you need to take it so seriously? Fate has given us this wonderful chance to take a break. We owe it to ourselves to make the most of it.
Come to think of it, there's a small inn not far from here that always keeps plenty of extra blankets on hand for guests.
God damn it. Let me just check my audio.
Come to think of it, there's a small inn.
Okay, that's good.
I know the route well. Shall I head over and borrow a few blankets? That way, anyone in a hurry can wrap up warm for the journey back. Just remember to return them next time you're over this way.
Sir, there's really no need to go to all that trouble.
Hey, it's no trouble at all. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we're not gonna see this guy again. Bro's gonna turn into
What
a
a kind
popsicle.
gentleman. Very good. My wife and daughter are waiting for me at home, so I shall be heading back as soon as I get my blanket.
So... Are you expecting us to go back to the Armory Palace wrapped in blankets too?
Don't worry about that. I made arrangements in advance. Should I not return to the Armory Palace within 3.5 hours after Operation Showtime begins, an armed squad will be sent to collect us.
Holy crap, he actually made a whole operation for this outing? Damn, this guy's thorough.
They will escort us back. You are one of our key military personnel, so any weather-related risks must be eliminated.
Operation Showtime? So, wait. Every single time you drag me back to work when I sneak out, it's a whole official operation? I gotta say, you've really turned this into quite a moral dilemma for me.
It's snowing pretty hard out there. I think you should stay here for now. You seem a little under the weather.
Sure. My brother might come pick me up in a bit anyway.
Time to get to work. I should head backstage and find Odette. I need to look her in the eye and ask her about Lelek.
Excuse me, are you looking for someone?
I'm actually looking for Odette.
Ah, a fan, I'm guessing? Today is just a dress rehearsal, so Miss Odette won't be meeting with fans. She's taking a well-earned rest right now. Sorry, but that area is currently off limits to everyone except the cast and crew.
Huh. Bad timing, I guess. Well, I might as well stick around. I doubt Odette will be leaving before the snow lets up in any case.
An hour goes by, but the snowstorm shows no sign of stopping. Could we at least shut the doors, though?
What happened to the gentleman who went to fetch the blankets? How has he still not returned?
I was thinking the same thing. It's still snowing very hard. Do you think something might have happened to him?
Undoubtedly.
Whatever the reason for his delay, I must say I hate nothing more than people who make empty promises and fail to deliver.
Dude, have you not looked outside? We're seeing the same storm, right? Poor guy must have gotten lost somewhere. Got frozen over.
Well, I have to treat my employees like that on occasion, but that's different.
God, I hate that Chuganov guy. What a douche.
You seem anxious, Mr. Valeri.
It's been nearly 4 hours since I left the armory. The army should have arrived to extract us by now.
Really? It's just kind of a little unsettling that he's just casually gonna... He was supposed to summon some army just to come fetch them. And yet, nobody's come through. This is really bad. This is just bad, guys.
They know how much I despise tardiness and disrupted plans. There's simply no reason that they shouldn't have shown up by now, barring exceptional circumstances.
I would say it was very exceptional. Again, there's a big fucking blizzard outside.
Surely a snowstorm like this one counts as such.
Yeah, thank you, Mitya. Being reasonable here.
Few things in this world can stop the Snezhnayan army, Mr. Mitya. And a snowstorm is certainly not one of them.
Why don't you go out and take a look? They might be right outside, waiting for your orders before they dare come in.
An absurd hypothesis. I have no intention of leaving your side for even a moment until I have escorted you back to the Armory Palace.
This doesn't look like an ordinary snowstorm to me. That guy who left earlier. It looked like he just vanished into thin air. Either that, or my eyes were playing tricks on me.
A man-eating snowstorm? Come on. Night hasn't even fallen yet. Spare us the ghost stories.
Oh god, and it's still daytime too. What if it gets dark? We might be snowed in here, folks.
Traveler, didn't know you were coming today. How come you didn't say anything?
Oh, I was here to see Odette, actually. Yeah, wonderful performance, by the way.
Oh, right. I assumed you were looking for me and Vodenitsa. Odette's still backstage. Whoa, that's quite a snowstorm out there. I've been working backstage this whole time, so I didn't even notice. No wonder the audience hasn't left yet.
Huh. Is weather like this rare even in Snezhnaya?
Yeah, snow like this. I'm sure I've seen it out in the wild before, but never in the city. Actually, I take that back. I don't think I've seen snow this bad even in the wild. This is something else. It's not normal.
If even Alosha thinks snow like this isn't normal...
Ah, shit. Let's try it again.
Shit. I think snow like this isn't normal. Could it have anything to do with that monster people have been talking about?
Yeah, probably. Hold on.
If even
We can't stay cooped up here forever. Someone needs to go out and take a look.
Well, there was a guy that went out an hour ago and he hasn't come back yet. For all I know, he's probably frozen solid just a few feet away from the door. Should I go with you?
No need. I have plenty of experience with snowstorms. Besides, I work here while you're an audience member. I should be the one to do it. Everyone by the door. Careful not to let the snow soak into your shoes. In a snowstorm, you gotta look after your toes above all else.
Yeah, that's what we need. Have a bunch of toeless audience members.
Heading out, my man? Be careful. I've been told the snowstorm eats people alive.
Thanks for the advice. I am planning to be careful. I just want to take a quick look at the situation out there.
At least he's dressed for the job. Oh god, I hope he doesn't turn into a popsicle. Thank god he came back.
He's back! He's back! How was it? What's going on out there?
Did you see any soldiers patrolling the area?
Something about this storm isn't right. There's no one out there. I didn't see a single soul. And something in the air gives me the creeps. This isn't your average snowstorm. I suspect it might be related to recent events in our nation. I strongly advise everyone to stay here until the snow dies down.
Are you serious? So all of us are trapped here now? That sounds a little far-fetched to me.
You want to go outside and see? I, for one, am not risking my neck in that weather.
Smart lady.
This just turned from a minor delay into a major hassle.
Yeah, especially if the army is supposed to be there. This is a really bad situation. I guess this is how Paimon felt when she ended up having that peculiar chill on her. That wasn't just from the cold.
We can only hope that our friend who went to fetch the blankets just ditched us and went home.
Yeah, let's just hope that, and he's, again, Alosha at least confirmed that he's not, like, right outside the door, frozen solid. Thank goodness for that.
Is it really that bad?
God damn it. Fucking...
Tonight.
Oh, let's try that again.
Is it really that bad? But my daughter, I won't be able to read her a bedtime story tonight.
Oh. Well, at least he does seem like a family man. But actually would care about reading stories to his child.
Huh? What are you all still doing here? Whoa! It's snowing hard!
Again, why don't we shut the damn doors? Seriously, this place ought to be snowed in by now, having those damn doors open. The cast and crew from backstage are quickly brought up to date on this situation.
So now we're stuck here? Oh, this is terrible. Luckily, it was just a dress rehearsal today, so there aren't too many people here.
Yeah, God forbid if you actually had a full house.
On the bright side, the theater's always well stocked with supplies. If the snow still doesn't let up as we get into the evening, you can spend the night here, everyone. At least, I assume that's alright? Odette?
Well, it's not like we're gonna turn them loose out there. That's a frickin' death sentence for all these folks.
Fine by me.
This seems like a sensible backup plan under the circumstances. My thanks to the theater for being so accommodating.
What are you staring outside and praying for, my man? You anxious to get home too?
Oh, your majesty the Tsaritsa, I beg you, please do not let tonight's snowstorm stop.
Wait, what? Why are you praying for it to keep going?
This is a golden opportunity to spend the night under the same roof as the two top stars in all of Snezhnaya. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Seriously, man? You're probably gonna die here.
I think I've changed my mind.
Ooh.
Sir, if you so much as look at us funny, you'll be seeing stars in a whole other way. Behave yourself, or you'll be begging for that blizzard.
Ugh, sorry. I thought Lowen was here for a second.
It's getting colder. We need to keep the indoor temperature up.
It doesn't help that they have pretty much a similar hair color, too. That was a weird thing to just realize.
Close the door and lock it tight. Let's head somewhere warmer.
How about fucking time somebody said we ought to shut the door? I'm surprised that everybody hasn't frozen to death. Cool. Oh, nice. And we got a nice commemorative, oh, God. Oh, no. Don't tell me we're gonna have some kind of murder case on our hands, are we? What the hell's going on here? Staff member of the Korolevsky Theater, exceptionally diligent and reliable. He rarely makes mistakes. Regular theater goers know him well, as he has long been responsible for checking tickets at the entrance. He also seems to be a fan of Odette. Alosha, hunter from Altair, and a member of the Rokot. He often takes part-time jobs at the Korolevsky Theater to make ends meet. He may well have been the first friend you made after arriving in Snezhnaya. I'm still surprised that this is the first that he wasn't the first person we actually met in Snezhnaya. Yeah, who the hell is this guy? And of course we got Chuganov. Chuganov. Owner of the Irska manufacturing plant and a member of the Snezhnograd Veche. He carefully maintains the image of a devoted family man and deeply loves his wife and daughter. Weef. God damn it. I can't fucking read right now. God, my head hurts so goddamn bad. The factory he operates is known for excessive energy waste. Tanya, of course, younger sister of Tartaglia. He talks about her so often that this is the first time you've actually met her in person. Though in poor health and prone to coughing, she's excited about spending the night away from home. And of course, the Traveler, fourth Descender. Traveler from Beyond the Stars. Yeah, we all know that. Odette, principal ballerina of the Korolevsky troupe, also a member of the Fatui, and a candidate to become the next Harbinger, the Fair Lady. She is additionally suspected of having another identity, Lelek, who operates from the shadows. Allegedly. And of course we got Valeri, head of the Special Assignment Battalion, Armory Palace, Royal Grenadier Guards. 1st Regiment. As a soldier, he places great importance on planning and timing. He is currently assigned to protect Mitya, an important figure within the military. Vodenitsa, prima donna of the Korolevsky troop, a mysterious Wolski, whose extraordinary singing has captivated countless audiences. A member of the Rokot, she cares deeply about the welfare of ordinary people. Mitya, expert with the Energy Commission and a prominent figure in the military. He has an exceptional command of all manner of energy-related technologies. Though he can be rather talkative at times, his scarf more than makes up for it. Random gal and her companion, Rampana, staff member of the Korolevsky Theater, drawn there by dreams of a celebrity lifestyle. She now handles duties such as announcing performances and hosting events. She can occasionally get a little too fixated on things. Alright, there's everybody that we're going to be cooped up with at the theater. Huh. I swear, I smell a whodunit mystery that's going to crop up. I bet the ticket guy is probably going to end up croaking. Looks like everybody's backstage, I suppose. Where the hell is everybody? Ah, there we go. Somebody's right by this door. Ah!
And then there's the aristocrats. Easiest of all to deal with. You don't need to use any force whatsoever. All you have to do is show them the rope you plan to tie them up with. Do you know why?
What did I just walk into?
I don't. Do tell.
Because nothing horrifies them more than the thought of a cheap, coarse rope leaving creases on their precious million Mora coat. They'll do whatever you ask to avoid that fate.
Oh, how awful. My poor outfit got ruined from some shitty rope. Damn. Seriously, who the hell is this guy? He looks awfully... he doesn't look like the theater-going type.
Unexpected, but funny nonetheless. Tell me another one.
Are they just cracking jokes here?
Well, look at that. I got myself a new listener. Hey there. Let me introduce myself. The name's Shram, and I'm a mercenary. The kind that gets paid to do odd jobs for rich folks.
Okay. That explains a little bit.
And I am Chuganov, an entrepreneur. If my name is unfamiliar to you, you will no doubt have heard of my factory, the renowned Iskra manufacturing plant.
Yeah, we actually met before. You sneered at me because I don't know, stepped on your toe trying to get to my seat last time I was here.
Are you really that famous, Mr. Chuganov? How come I've never heard your name before?
Excuse me? Is that a joke? Or are you being serious?
Oh, I'll have to ask my rope later. He's probably tied up more entrepreneurs than I've ever heard of.
I still think this guy's an assassin, man. He's gonna fucking kill somebody. That was uncomfortable. Tanya! Hi there, sweetie.
How are you feeling, Tonya?
I'm fine. Sorry to worry you. I'm used to it by this point. I take medicine for it. My brother usually helps to get it ready for me.
Aw. Right. She's away from home and she probably didn't bring any of her medication, so she's probably gonna be feeling a little off. Also, kind of a little upsetting that I'm pretty sure her hair is way more detailed than her brother's. Really goes to show how freaking chopped some of the older characters kind of look in comparison to even the NPCs now. Damn.
Child must take great care of his sister. He's never mentioned Tonya's illness, though.
You know, I actually find this whole thing kind of exciting. Stuck in a strange place thanks to a snowstorm. Having to spend the night with a bunch of interesting characters. It's pretty cool, don't you think?
Yeah, God forbid if anything happens to this girl tonight, I'm going to cut loose on everybody. You're right, it's certainly a novel experience.
Exactly. It's like one of those stories where an ordinary school trip turns into a magical adventure. I've always wanted something like that to happen in real life.
Well, let's just not hope too much, okay, honey? I don't want nothing bad happening here. Oh.
I'm fine, really. A little overexcited.
Oh, damn.
As your brother will come after me. Look after yourself. Otherwise, your brother will come after me.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have my head on a pike if anything happens to his sister. Oh, and then there's these twos.
My husband has major trust issues. To him, I doubt even this snowstorm is a good enough excuse for me to stay out all night.
Ooh. Now, we got some saucy detail there of this, madam.
That's the price of marrying into wealth. You'll get used to it. I'm not about to stop you if you want to leave, but don't drag me along. Hello? Can I help you?
Nothing. I wasn't overhearing anything. Especially that, this lady's, husband thinks she's an adulterer. That's suspect. Ah. Damn, this place is huge. Is there any treasures down here? Oh, I don't think there is.
Excuse me? Is that a joke? Or are you being serious?
There we are.
I don't think it's ever been this lively backstage before. I didn't know you were coming today. Hey, have you seen Chuganov? I heard he was coming today. Have you spoken to him at all?
Just for a little bit.
I'm with you. This could be just the chance we need.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to coax some more intel out of him. I want to know why he suddenly changed his stance on Project Stuja. What exactly happened before the most recent Veche vote?
For the Rokot, or just out of personal interest?
Shh! There are other people around. Don't say the R word. Shh! There...
Just repeating themselves.
I have to say, even though today was a rehearsal and there were some hiccups along the way, Miss Odette's performance was one of the best I've ever seen, even compared to an actual show.
I couldn't agree more, especially considering the weight of the subject matter. It takes a truly seasoned professional to do justice to a theme like love and regret. Do you think we were coming on too strong? Odette's ignoring us again.
What about you? What did you think of today's performance?
What? Oh. Hi. Consider me a new fan, Odette.
Oh my, that's very flattering of you. Thank you. I'll make sure to save a ticket for you when the show's performance ready.
This doesn't seem like the time or place to bring up the subject of Lelek. I need a chance to speak with her in private.
So unfair. Talk about double standards.
And now it looks like I've been spotted.
Okay, now I'm hoping this guy probably gets, murked. But I think there's other people that...
You know Mitya too?
But I think there's probably more likely people that might bite it tonight.
No, I don't. I just have a feeling that he might be dangerous.
I swear to God, if he ends up becoming some kind of murderer here, I'm not gonna trust nobody here in Genshin. Or in this house. They're all a little psychopathic, other than maybe Alosha and Valeri. They seem on the level at least, but now I'm kind of afraid of this guy now. I liked him too. Why do I have to be scared of him now?
This is highly irregular. A delay of over an hour during an operation like this theoretically warrants a Harbinger-level response. I wonder what the issue is. The storm, or something else.
Sarge, the day you learn to let go and just enjoy moments like this is the day you'll finally understand the meaning of life.
Yeah, this is probably the first break that he's probably had in a very long while.
Why, hello, ma'am. I believe you were the one sitting at a nearby table back at Podvorye restaurant.
Oh, you remember me.
Any friend of the theater's star performers is a friend of mine. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mitya from the Energy Commission.
Greetings. Major Valeri, head of the Special Assignments Battalion. Armory Palace Royal Grenadier Guards, 1st Regiment. I am here to ensure Mr. Mitya's personal safety. Please let me know if I can be of any assistance.
Okay, now I'm starting to think that maybe he does have, like, the Barca build going on. Traveler, delighted to meet you both.
Miss Traveler, I cannot help but notice that Miss Odette is stealing glances at me. Any idea what that could be about?
Yeah, she's very suspicious of you.
I've racked my brains, but I can't think of anything I might have done to offend her. Perhaps she noticed me spacing out during her performance?
No idea.
So, Mr. Mitya, is your work related to Project Suja?
Yes, that's right. The higher-ups in the Fatui transferred me from the Energy Commission to the Armory Palace because they wanted me to...
Oh, he got shushed again.
Really? I can't even talk about that? Pretty sure it counts as part of my private life. All right, I won't say anything. Sorry, Traveler. As you can see, I'm afraid this pleasant chat will have to end here.
Oof. I'm really suspicious of that scarf. Time flies by.
How's it looking, Alosha?
No change from this afternoon. Heavy snow with no sign of slowing down.
May I have your attention, please? The storm is unlikely to stop tonight, and it'll be even more dangerous outside at night than it was during the day. We at the theater owe everyone here a duty of care. Therefore, we strongly suggest that you stay on site overnight and avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary.
Why is bro posed up like that? Who are you even doing this for?
In a few short moments, we'll give you a tour of the theater's various quarters. You can choose to sleep in the VIP room, the office, or backstage. Or on the stage if you'd prefer. We won't mind.
I'll pass on sleeping on the stage. What if the snow is stopped by tomorrow morning? The early birds in the audience might think we're part of some experimental new show.
A drama about sleeping? That could be fun. Maybe we could come up with a title for the production.
How about the slumbering heavily principles? What the hell?
What? Gotta admit, I didn't get that one.
Anyone who doesn't wish to sleep on the stage, please follow me. I'll show you to the rooms.
I guess I'll call it a night. Though, I feel like I won't sleep very well without Paimon here.
Aww. We have to spend a lot more time away from Paimon. That's upsetting. I hope she's okay. At least she's someplace that's safe and warm, has plenty of food.
I'm sure she'll be worried that I haven't made it back yet. But as long as she looks out the window, she'll probably realize what's holding me up. I wonder if she's feeling any better yet? At least she hasn't been getting any worse. Still, I should try and get back first thing tomorrow morning.
Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, where the hell am I?
Finally! Welcome back to the world of the living, lazy bones. I was about to wake you. The black mist is almost on us.
Wait, what? What's going on? What are you doing here? Where is here? And what black mist?
Still waking up, huh? You know, the black mist. It's been chasing us from below ever since we were born. You're just dozy. There's no way you've forgotten.
What?
Come on, let's keep heading up. Onwards and upwards is the only way to survive. Don't listen to a word those black mist cultists say.
Wait, what's going on? Are we fighting somebody? Is this actually real? Am I in a dream? Is this a metaphor? I feel like it is, especially with, like, saying, oh, the black mist has been chasing us since we were born. Man, things have just gotten weirder. I really shouldn't head.
Here we go again. The endless march towards survival.
Jesus, I really shouldn't be doing this with a freaking headache.
What's going on? That black mist down there is creeping me out. And it's rising. Guess I should head upwards and get away from it.
Yeah, the mist rises.
The
let it
Black Mist
touch you.
cultists believe that being swallowed by the Black Mist leads to everlasting peace. But if you ask me, they're just lying to themselves.
Wait, what?
We're the only heretics left. The only ones who refuse to give in. We have to keep going.
But how do you actually know that they're wrong?
Dangerous question there, Torgov. The moment your faith wavers, you start a chain reaction that ends in the collapse of your will.
Oh god, it's
Put
being
the question
swallowed.
out of your mind. Stay strong and believe that the Black Mist means certain death.
Okay, but it's not my mind that's the problem. My body's about to give up on me.
Oh.
It's already starting to falter.
What's going on here? Oh god, he's far back. Whoa. What's with the paintings? Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I'm so scared. What's going on? What's with the stack of, what's going on? This place is weird.
I can't do this anymore. I've had enough of being forever on the run. What's the point of it all?
All this will pass eventually, I promise. Keep fighting. It will be worth it.
Yeah, what the hell's going on? We got some Black Mist. There's some kind of cult folks or something. What's going on here, Mithya?
You accuse the Black Mist cultists of being liars. But you're lying too. There is no end to this path. It keeps going up forever. There was never any hope to begin with.
The cult of the Black Mist has poisoned your mind, Sobolova. Are you thinking of giving up as...
Hell.
I am. I think I'll take my chances with the Black Mist over this perpetual torture.
Oh no, don't... Oh god, she's gonna die.
As much as I detest the Black Mist cultists, I'm just too weary.
Then I bid you both farewell. Let me put my personal opinions aside for a moment and say, I hope that you both find peace within the Black Mist.
So we're just gonna give up on them?
Fate always appears so impossibly complicated. But at moments like this, its raw simplicity is laid bare. Their fate was sealed from the instant they entertained doubt. From then on, the outcome was both inevitable and irreversible. Let's go.
Okay, I guess we'll have to leave them behind. I hope
Torgov and Sobolova are gone. I never thought the day would come when even they would be swallowed by the Black Mist. It's just you and me now.
But seriously, what the hell is going on here? I'm just so perplexed. Is it just me, or has the Black Mist stopped moving?
Yes, it looks like it's satisfied. For now.
What, is it sentient?
This happens from time to time, but it won't be long before the Black Mist starts chasing survivors once again. No one knows how to stop its advance for good. Well, we should make the most of the precious moments of rest that those two bought for us. Huh? Are you really that sleepy, Traveler?
What the hell? This is weird. Ah!
Help! Somebody, come quick!
Oh god, somebody's dead, isn't there? There has to be somebody that died or something.
What is it, Chuganov? What's wrong? Huh?
Is it morning already? What's all the commotion? Sounds like it's coming from next door. I should check and see what's going on.
Oh god, I hope that there wasn't, like, somebody... This is bad. This is gonna be bad. Seriously, they just have rooms right there at the front of the theater?
Don't look, Miss Tonya. Stay here. Okay.
What happened to them?
Oh god, it's those two. Did they actually bite it? Oh my gosh. Two people are lying down in the room, completely still, as if they're still asleep. Please tell me that they're actually sleeping. But your gut tells you that they are not sleeping. Somehow, you could sense it in your bones. This is what death looks like. Holy shit.
These two people have passed away. And the strange thing is that somehow I knew this was going to happen. I knew that they would be the ones to die.
I mean, I didn't expect that, but after that weird dream, this was gonna happen.
Have I seen this moment before? Or did I have some kind of premonition? I can't remember what it was.
Ah, shit. She had that dream and then she forgot about it, didn't she?
Let me take a look. No vital signs in either of them. They're dead.
Oh my gosh.
The cause of death, however, remains unclear. No wounds on the bodies, no signs of a struggle, and no skin discoloration caused by the buildup of toxins.
Well, at least they weren't strangled by like a rough rope or something like that. Ugh. Why the hell did that guy have to say something like that the other day?
But just last night, they were chatting and joking away. This is so sudden.
Could they have had pre-existing medical conditions? Even then, the odds of them both dying of sudden complications on the same night are extremely low.
It's hard to believe that they died of natural causes, nor does this appear to be a suicide.
Are you suggesting they were murdered? I totally knew this was gonna happen. Damn!
Who was the first to discover the bodies?
It was me. But these deaths have nothing to do with me, officer.
What?
I got up early because I wanted to see if the snow had stopped.
And you happened to stop by their room for some reason? That sounds suspicious, Mr. Chukinov.
Then I noticed that the door to this room was open, and it looked like there was a man and woman inside. I just went over to see what was going on. I had no idea they were...
I can corroborate this. I was doing my morning exercises near the stage. When I saw Mr. Chukinov heading this way, I followed him. I can also confirm that I didn't see a single person approach that room before him.
The snowstorm was raging all night, and it's still going now. There's no way someone could have come in from outside, correct?
You mean an intruder? No, not possible. I slept by the door last night as a precaution. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed if anyone had tried to open it.
Everyone, split into pairs and search the theater for anyone in hiding, or any signs of suspicious activity. I'll follow up with a full search of my own shortly. Go, there is no time to waste.
You pair up with Tanya. After a thorough search, you're satisfied that no one else from outside the group is in the theater. And everything is exactly as it was left last night. We got a locked room mystery, folks.
Nothing on your end either? Backstage is clear. No signs of suspicious activity.
We checked the basement. Also clear. I don't think there's anywhere here that a living person could hide.
Do you think it could have been like some kind of theater ghost? I didn't find anything either.
Are we certain that the theater doesn't have a back door? Or any tunnel or passageway wide enough for a person to fit through?
Yeah, did everybody check that it's at the mirrors if they're like two-way?
No, there's nothing like that. If people were sneaking in through some secret tunnel to avoid buying a ticket, we'd have sealed it off ages ago. I also checked the windows. All of them are locked from the inside, and there's no sign of anyone entering or leaving.
Dude, what windows?
It's like we can safely rule out the theory. If anyone came in during the night in this weather, there'd be no way for them to avoid leaving footprints or water stains.
This can only mean one thing. It's like one of those murder mysteries you see in novels and plays, isn't it? The ones where the killer is one of us.
Ah.
We can't quite jump to that conclusion just yet.
I believe we can. I mean, I automatically did. When we were looking at all the people that were going to be shut up with for the night.
Could he be right? It's hard to imagine something like that happening in real life.
Well, that seems to be the situation here now.
Set in a theater during a snowstorm, a murder takes place and the killer is among us. It's such a classic trope that it seems unbelievable.
Looking at who the killer targeted and the clean entry and exit, it all adds up. I know what this is. It's obvious now that I think about it.
What?
What is? What have you figured out?
Oh god, please don't point the finger. Don't be pointing fingers now, dog. We don't know who's the murderer here. If one of us is the murderer. And again, we do have a couple Rotok and Fatui members here.
Both victims were wealthy, well-known local merchants. And the door was deliberately left open so I would discover the bodies and witness the crime scene first thing in the morning. Such ruthless methods. This was your doing, wasn't it, Lelek?
Lelek?
So he's like immediately pointing that it could have been Lelek, because I mean he's definitely been either bribed or gotten threats from Lelek for his votes at the Veche.
You mean Lelek is among us? And he's the killer?
Lelek. I know this code name. Member of the Rokot, anti-Project Stuzha. Always works alone. I've read the case files at the Armory Palace. Walk me through your reasoning, Mr. Chuganov. What do you know about Lelek?
Yeah, I guess they were probably left as a warning from Lelek.
What now, huh? What now, Lelek? What more do you want from me? I already voted against Project Stuzha at the Snezhnograd Veche. You snuck into my house the other day while I was asleep. Left a threatening letter. And I did all that you asked. But Project Stuzha cannot be so easily shaken. Not with the rooster in charge.
So he really was threatened by Lelek. That makes sense.
Man, now I'm kind of worried that this guy's gonna be next. I mean, he's an asshole, but I mean, he at least gives a damn about his family.
And now you're resorting to murder to threaten me. Isn't that right? I knew it. The Rokot despises the rich. The lives of the wealthy are but refuse in your eyes. Show yourself! Which one of you is Lelek, Tell me! I'll do whatever you want! Just stop playing these mind games!
Oh dear, he's losing it. We're having blizzard madness here.
Was this really Lelek's doing? Would Odette really do something like this?
Well, that's assuming that she actually is Lelek. But that's kind of why we were here in the first place, because we think that's her.
If Odette really is Lelek, this seems out of character. But then again, how well do I really know her?
Oh, good point.
I'm probably the only one here with a compelling theory about Lelek's true identity. But if I reveal it now, I'll be putting Odette in the line of fire. What should I do?
I don't think it's likely that Lelek killed anyone. At least from the stories I've heard, he's never killed anyone before. And his name has never come up in connection with any murder cases.
Well, there's that.
Besides, even if Lelek did want to threaten you, why resort to such an extreme and roundabout method? It's not his style at all.
Vodianitsa doesn't know that Lelek might be Odette, but her assessment is pretty much identical to mine.
Miss Vodianitsa, why do you suddenly feel the need to speak in Lelek's defense?
Defense? Oh, no, it's just... I'm worried that we're jumping to conclusions here, so I wanted to share my point of view. Also, I don't think the Rokot is as bad as you're making it out to be.
Well, if you think I'm so wrong, what's your theory then, Why don't you tell us who the killer is?
The case is still evolving, Mr. Chuganov. Please do not prevent others from expressing their opinions so early on in the discussion.
Even so, there's no denying that the recent threat received by Mr. Chuganov may well be an important clue.
So there's still a good chance that Lelek is right here among us. I can't do this anymore. I don't care if it's still snowing outside. I have to get out of here.
Uh-oh. No. That's a death sentence, bro.
Whoa. Take a beat. We all know it's far too dangerous out there. Even the soldiers couldn't get to us. Go out that door, and you might not live to tell the tale.
Yeah, I'm still worried about that guy that went out before. All for some damn blankets.
And whoever this Lelek is, they're surely not going to murder anyone in broad daylight. Be sensible, my man. You're safer inside.
As much as I regret having to say this, I'd like everyone to cooperate and refrain from exiting the premises until further notice. Because as things stand, every one of us is now a suspect. Unless anyone has further information to share, let's adjourn for now. Feel free to keep searching for clues, but make sure you don't go off alone.
Ooh, investigation time. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this guy has... He's just too damn tall. He can't just be like a regular, male, have the regular male model. Alright, well, let's chat it up. Oh, that's just my... Whoop, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
You seem to be very comfortable taking charge, Major. You took the reins as soon as things went south.
I simply made an executive decision that someone needed to take control of the situation on the military's behalf. Does this offend you?
No, quite the opposite. We feel much safer for it. By the way, what does Major mean exactly? Is it a pretty high rank?
What? I thought he was Sarge. Where else to go?
I still find it hard to believe there's a murderer among us. Just last night, I imagined we were like classmates out on a hiking trip.
Oh yeah, that was a really sweet thought. And now we're among, dead people.
There's no guarantee that you can trust your classmates. Especially not when you're locked up together.
Why did they do this? Was it for money? Even then, they could have just kidnapped the people. They didn't have to die.
I don't know, buddy, but I could feel why you want to get the hell out of here. Oh, I can just check my, inventory. Oh. Let's see, a wealthy businessman who made his fortune in the energy industry with support from the Northland Bank. His business grew larger and larger. At some point, however, it began to feel as though the Northland Bank had become the one truly calling the shots. And of course, he's deceased. Wealthy businesswoman who began her career selling fashionable cold weather clothing. Later, she married into a prominent family to expand her business. Nowadays, however, it seems that her business has instead been absorbed by the family. And, of course, also deceased. Ooh, I hate how that they're blacked out like that. That is eerie. There's probably more to see there. Well, that's everybody.
Ooh. You're right. That was my bad. It was a knee-jerk reaction. I didn't think it through. Luckily, no one did my identity.
Hello.
Oh, phew. It's just you. I thought someone was eavesdropping.
Since Vodyanitsa and I were on the same page earlier, I think I should share my thoughts with the Rokot members first.
And tell Vodyanitsa and Alosha about Child's intel on Lelek and your views on the current situation.
Whoa. Are you serious? I don't know if this counts as gossip, but it's definitely on track to be the juiciest this whole year. Odette? Really? Odette? Oh god, how dumb does this make me look? Lelek has been right under my nose this whole time, and I didn't notice a thing.
Actually, it's exactly what you'd expect. Sometimes, hiding in plain sight is the best strategy.
And now that you mention it, the more I think about it, the more sense it seems to make. It all adds up. What are we up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4...
Wait, what are you counting?
Odette's identities. She's my coworker, specifically a ballerina, and also a Fatus, a member of the Rokot. Now, Lelek. It must be so exhausting. I just want to give her a hug.
You do know that she probably may have killed those people, right?
I guess since I've always known her as a member of the Fatui, it never even crossed my mind that she could be involved with the Rokot, let alone be Lelek. I don't understand. If she's with the Fatui, what reason could she have for being so opposed to Project Stusha?
I mean, she definitely has her qualms about it.
Probably best if you ask her that in person.
Well, since you waited until now to bring this up instead of announcing everyone earlier, does that mean we're all on the same page here?
She doesn't seem like the type to kill innocent people. Yeah, that does seem kind of strange.
Yeah. Lelek may not follow orders from the Rokot leadership, but as far as I'm concerned, she's never crossed the line. If anything, her actions benefit the poor. We need to confront her face to face.
Do you think she'd really admit to being Lelek?
I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. For now, we'll work on the assumption that she didn't kill anyone, and see how much she's willing to tell us.
Alright, time to confront. What the hell?
Now's her chance. Odette's alone. Let's go. Hey, Odette.
That was a little goofy, seeing them all stacked up like that around the corner.
What is it, you guys?
Shh. Keep your voice down. We need to talk. So, you're Lelek, aren't you? Alright, fine. You don't have to say anything or explain yourself. Just hear me out first. None of us believes you'd kill innocent people. Whoever murdered those 2 people last night, it wasn't you. The Traveler was the first to figure out your identity, but she kept quiet during the discussion just now. Still, it's clear where the group consensus is heading. Everyone believes Lelek is the culprit. If your identity is exposed, you'll be in a really bad spot. We're your colleagues, and we know what kind of person you are. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. So, can you clue us in? Tell us everything. The more we know, the more easily we'll be able to cover for you.
Yeah, she's been keeping very quiet this whole time.
Alright. Yes, I'm Lelek. And no, I'm not the murderer.
Oh, god damn, she actually is Lelek. Damn.
And thanks, but I don't need you to cover for me. Actually, I'm planning to reveal my identity.
Oh, wait, why would she do a thing like that? God damn.
Huh? You're gonna reveal that you're Lelek? Here?
That's right. I'll admit I was surprised at first when Shuganov guessed that I was here. It was just a lucky guess, but it caught me off guard. But after taking some time to assess the situation and confirm where everyone stands, I don't believe I have anything to worry about.
Are you sure you don't need a second opinion? Given the circumstances. Mr. Valeri!
Huh?
What?
What? Oh shit. Valerie gets everyone to reconvene. Odette gets straight to the point and announces that she is Lelek.
So... Odette is Lelek?
I don't know what game you're playing, but you've got a lot of nerve.
It's just one identity. So what if it's exposed? I can disappear and adopt a new identity anytime I please.
Are you sure? You're definitely a prominent figure here at the theater. I'm sure that somebody's gonna recognize you at some point.
I made my peace with this when I chose to become Lelek. But more importantly, I promise I am not the murderer. Which means that someone else is.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
So, if anyone still insists that I did this, you'd best produce the evidence now. Otherwise, I suggest that you bite your tongue. Because if you really believe I killed 2 people without making a sound or leaving a trace, pointing fingers at me would surely only make you my next target.
Is this really the truth, Miss Odette?
That's confidence, all right. I believe you.
A real no-nonsense attitude. I can see why Marionette said that she's on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about her identity as being a member of the Rokot. It's gonna play very favorably in getting her that position.
Are you seriously buying this? Hey, officer! She just admitted to being Lelek. Aren't you going to do something about this?
I do have one question, Miss Odette. Why have you chosen this moment to come forward and reveal your identity?
If I didn't say anything, everyone would be focusing all their efforts on finding Lelek.
Yeah, definitely would detract from finding who the real culprit is.
And that is exactly what the real culprit wants. I don't want to be the scapegoat who lets the murderer get away with this crime.
Despite all the accusations, she made the smart choice. A remarkable display of rational thinking under pressure. Clearly, Odette's talent extends far beyond the art of dance.
She thought so far ahead. Why do I always feel like I'm one step behind her in everything?
You've convinced me. Dealing with the murder case remains the top priority right now. Let's put the name Lelek and all related incidents aside until further notice. Nevertheless, the group still considers you the prime suspect. I assume you have no quarrel with that, Miss Odette?
I understand. You're welcome to keep an eye on me around the clock. I have no objections.
Mr. Chuganov?
For my wife and daughter's sake, I'll let you off the hook for now. But don't think you're forgiven for breaking into my house and threatening me. Just wait till we get out of here, Lelek. We'll settle the score then.
Good work, Lelek guard team. And Lelek too. Here, have some hot water.
Turns out Valeri knew about my exploits, so now I've been told I have to guard Lelek with him.
Shouldn't you be facing my way if you're guarding me? At the moment, it looks more like you're my bodyguards.
If the true culprit is indeed still at large, as you have claimed, we must keep our guard up against them also.
Don't worry, Tonya. We'll get through this. Once the snow stops, the officials will step in. The investigation will get easier, and then we'll be safe.
But once the snow stops, won't everyone just leave?
Yeah, that's a good point. And this is a active investigation we're dealing with right now, too. Wouldn't bode well if everybody just started scattering to the wind.
You're gonna miss us, huh? Well, some of us work at the theaters, so we'll still be here. Give you a special backstage pass.
We miss Vodyanitsa? That's awesome! You've made a fan for life.
Aw, you're so cute, Tonya. All right, let's swear to it. I promise to give you the pass, and you promise never change your mind about being my fan.
Aw, that's sweet.
Promise.
Don't indulge her, Tonya. You don't have to swear an oath over things like that.
You really do get carried away sometimes, don't you, Miss Vodyanitsa?
Hey! Mind your own business!
Sorry, you just keep thinking that this is what Aino's gonna sound like when she becomes a teenager. That's exactly what she sounds like. That I just couldn't put my finger on it, but I'm sure that's it. So enchanting.
Don't be Everyone's here. There's nothing to be afraid of.
What the hell? God damn it, why does it keep cutting like that? What the... Not again. God, I fucking hate this.
Don't be nervous, Miss Water Imp. Everyone's here. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Excuse me? Do I look nervous? Don't be ridiculous.
No. You sound nervous, lass.
Oh. Wait, but how... Okay, plenty of people know that I'm a water imp, but still... How come you understand our primary mode of expression?
Primary mode of expression? I've not come across that concept before. Do enlighten me, Vodyanitsa.
Well, it's just... We water imps tend to communicate our emotions to each other by singing, rather than facial expressions. The emotions we convey through song take precedence over our facial expressions. So, we think of it as our primary mode of expression.
I'm impressed, Shram. I didn't take you for a man of culture, but you're clearly rather learned.
It's not about being cultured or not. The thing is, this mode of expression can usually only be understood by other water imps. It's not a simple case of a song sounding happy or sad. And yet, you're clearly human, Mr. Shram.
That's very suspicious.
It's really not the big deal you're making it out to be. I think I just have a knack for it. Plus, I have a... very close friend who's a water imp. A delightful lady. But keep that a secret. Anyway, we spent so much time together that before I knew it, I noticed I could understand her expressions.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, the fact that you have a water imp friend is even more surprising. I'd better watch what I'm singing when I'm around you from now on.
Hey, what are you implying? You're not secretly insulting the audience in your songs, are you?
Yeah, that'd be something. Just a little, just kind of coding that it's just... She could, clearly, sing nice and beautifully, but underneath it all, she actually means that to insult you, Mr. Chuganov. Just you personally, because, oh my god, she definitely has quite a bunch of qualms about you. God, he's such an ass.
Why would I do a thing like that?
It's getting late. We should discuss our sleeping arrangements for tonight. To guard against the killer, someone needs to keep watch.
Oh, God.
I suggest that we don't sleep in separate quarters tonight. It will be safer if we all stay together.
We're all right. We're all sleeping on the stage together.
As long as someone keeps an eye on Lelek, I'm quite sure we won't have any trouble.
Are you saying that you wish to bet your life on Miss Odette being the killer?
Nonsense. Of course not.
Yeah, you're busy looking at her and then somebody's gonna stab you in the back.
Then I propose the following arrangement for tonight. The Traveler, Odette, and I will form the Night Watch. We'll sleep in shifts, but 2 of us must be awake at any given time.
Fine by me.
An excellent idea. This allows us to handle the Night Watch while also keeping an eye on Lelek. Meanwhile, the rule of taking shifts in pairs resolves the other issue. Namely that we can't necessarily trust the Traveler or Valeri either.
Yeah, I suppose so. And somebody has to at least watch Odette. Well, 2 of us has to do it.
I expect that plan took you quite some time to come up with, didn't it?
Actually, our field combat manual outlines a similar approach. Although the scenario there involves guarding prisoners overnight during field operations. That being said, I must... No disrespect towards you personally, Miss Odette.
Oh, God damn it.
That being said, I must clarify that I harbor no disrespect towards you personally, Miss Odette. In fact, Lelek's numerous covert operations make fine textbook examples for military agents.
I care less about respect and more about the fact that you just robbed me of 2/3 of my sleep tonight.
Too bad.
I'm calling dibs on being the first to rest. Good night.
Damn, I think she's more upset about that than anything. As night falls, you and Valeri take the first watch together. Everyone is sleeping on the stage, making for a scene right out of a absurdist theater. Eventually, the time comes for the first shift change.
Wake, Odette. How are you faring?
What the hell? I can't... son of a bitch. You get some sleep. I'll go after you.
Oh, not going to argue with that. I'll take a quick nap. If you start to feel sleepy, wake me up anytime.
It's finally time for Odette and I to share the Night Watch. I should wake her up.
Definitely a good opportunity to finally get some one-on-one time with her. Damn, they brought the whole set out for everybody.
I came here to get information from her in the first place. Maybe I should think about what questions I want to ask before she wakes up.
How long are you gonna keep staring at me?
Oh, you're awake?
Couldn't sleep. My mind's been running haywire. Plus, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
You too?
I had a hunch that you wanted a conversation too. Let's take this chance to clear the air, shall we?
Yeah, definitely.
I just had a simple question for you, really. It's, Rosaline. In her final moments, did she have any last words or anything?
I'm not so sure about that. She definitely seemed very scared, unfortunately. I don't know what the hell she actually said.
I see. Well, I have no other questions.
Well, do you miss her?
Oh. She was utterly ruthless in pursuing her goals. That kind of person should be hard to miss. And yet, even though I never approved of her methods, an abrasive person, the fact remains that I am indebted to her.
I heard a little about that from Sandrone.
Oh, she told you. I guess that makes sense. I think she and Rosaline were on pretty good terms.
Still, she didn't know the full details.
Yeah. Rosaline wasn't the kind to gossip about. Not that it's a secret to me, though.
Son of a bitch.
To gossip about this sort of thing. Not that it's any huge secret to me, though. When I was a child, I had to join the Fatui for the sake of my mother and me. I trained under Rosaline. It was extremely grueling, and it didn't exactly come naturally to me. All I could do was try to ignore the cold and practice. I was a newcomer who managed to make a good first impression on a harbinger. There was pressure to live up to her expectations, to be worthy of the fair lady's reputation. Every day was a struggle against the cold, pain, and fatigue. And most nights, I struggled to fall asleep. After enduring all that, I've become almost immune to the sensation of pain. I suppose that was the cost of survival. Surely, any child who had to experience that would grow to hate her lot in life. Don't you think?
You really paid an enormous price.
So, I put an equal amount of effort into my ballet. Because in my young mind, that was the only way to defy my fate.
Is Bro just literally sleeping like that? Damn.
It was my way of telling her, the Fatui's demands and your expectations of me are not what I wish for. One day, I will leave. I think she probably blamed my poor performance in training on my passion for ballet. She knew my heart wasn't in it. One time, when I was secretly practicing a dance at night, she suddenly showed up. I knew she was there to catch me red-handed. I told her, "You don't deserve to watch the dance I learned from my mother." She looked stunned. I guess she was surprised that I lashed out first, before she had the chance. But strangely enough, on that occasion, she wasn't fierce with me like she was during training. Instead, she fell silent for a moment, and then left. After that, she never interfered with my dancing or asked me how it was going. She never watched me dance again either. Not even once.
She was a very proud person.
She was. But even now, whenever I take out this core Ignis, I can't help but think of that night. Of the look on her face.
So, this was a gift from her? Oh, right. She let Paimon borrow it for a little bit when she came to visit.
Sort of. Although gift might be too kind a term. This is her flame sealed within ice. A symbol of her favor, yes, but also a way of keeping an eye on people.
Oof.
She knew the location of every piece of court. If any recipient started acting suspiciously, she'd be on to them immediately. Trust her to make even a mark of approval feel suffocating.
Damn. Seriously. Ugh.
News of Rosaline's death reached Snezhnaya. Many people immediately crushed Ignis. It gave
God fucking damn it. Stupid ass fucking cord. I swear. I really hope that my new cord comes in soon. And by soon I mean like literally like tomorrow.
and relief
Come on, fucking
of Rosaline's death.
Come on, I fucking had
Death
it.
reached Snezhnaya. Many people immediately crushed their core Ignis. It gave them a profound sense of relief, like they'd broken free from her shackles.
But you still obviously have yours.
But I kept mine. With my sensitivity to pain being as dull as it is, the warmth from this core Ignis is one of the few things I can still feel clearly.
Oh my gosh. So, she can't just feel pain at all. She can hardly feel anything. Damn. That's really upsetting.
I still wonder, did she really come to stop me that night? I wasn't sure, but I was scared.
Son of a whore. Ugh.
But I was scared, so I said some really awful things. I guess she didn't leave anything behind. Not that I expected her to. It's fine. It's just a bit of a shame that we couldn't settle our differences before the end.
Wait, but Sage Rene told me you two had settled things.
I guess she didn't leave anything behind. She did. Are you sure she was talking about this event?
She says that Arlecchino gave Rosalind some advice, and that Rosalind went to see you.
No, she didn't. I didn't even find out that she'd gone to Mondstadt until a while after she'd left. Wait, in that case...
I think you should go and see the Knave.
Okay, I will. Thanks for letting me know.
There's something I'm trying to figure out. I'm beginning to suspect that Paimon's mystery illness is being caused by the energy research behind Project Stuja. Paimon's very important to me, so I have to get to the bottom of this. I figured that since you're Lelek, you might know something about all this.
The ultimate goal of this energy experiment is to create a weapon for the final battle.
Wait, what final battle?
The weapon's construction was completed in Nodkrai. Now, all that remains is to arm it with a sufficiently powerful energy.
So that's what they were doing at the Experimental Design Bureau. Yeah, that seems like an awfully big-ass facility just to be some kind of experimental site.
Yes. The weapon's development and all the related experiments are overseen by Lord Piero, the Jester, and the lab is located deep within the Armory Palace. I'm not sure why this experiment would be making Paimon feel unwell, though. The best way to get to the bottom of it would be to go there in person. Once we get out of here, I'll help you apply for an entry permit.
Are you sure? Let's not forget that you're also a Fatus.
And I'm hardly the organization's proudest member, as you know. You answered my question about Rosaline. I want to do you a favor in return. It's that simple.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
You two seem to be hitting it off.
Oh, you're awake. Just stay calm. Be cool. Be cool. Play it cool, Levine.
I thought you were sleeping.
Of course I was. In the military, one learns to fall asleep quickly, even in the most inhospitable environments. It's vital to staying alert and energized. Why? Is something wrong?
No, nothing. Nothing. Seriously, why the hell was he eavesdropping?
Even if he was awake, he can't have overheard us, right?
Well, thank you both for keeping watch. Traveler, I'll take over for now. It's your turn to get some sleep.
Sure. This is our second night here, but at least I found out a little more about Paimon's condition.
A little bit. Gosh, I hope Paimon isn't missing me too much.
I hope she's been sleeping well the past couple of days. Why do I feel like I'm being watched?
That's unsettling. Shouldn't this be the other way around? You're the one that I was supposed to be guarding.
Seriously? Is this payback for when I stared at her earlier? But I thought she was asleep. Never mind. I'd better try and get some sleep myself.
This is creepy. Oh god, I'm going back in again. Huh?
Hey, what are you spacing out for?
Oh
Are
shit.
you reaching your limit too?
I don't know where this is, and yet feels strangely familiar.
How long have we been walking for? Do you remember?
Time's lost all meaning. Ever since we noticed that thing above our heads. What was it called again?
What the hell is that? Then again, what the hell is this place? What's going on here?
A star key? Or key star? Anyway, the person who named it was swallowed by the black mist.
Whatever it's called, ever since we noticed it, we've been walking up and up, hoping that as long as we reach it, we can find a way out of this place. But it seems like no matter how far we walk, we never get any closer.
Well, we've come this far. You never know. Maybe we're almost there? Come on, enough moping. Let's go. The black mist is catching up.
Oh gosh. Oh god, it's getting closer. Oh god, we're back to doing this again. Ah! What the hell? Wait, are they armed?
Got ourselves a straggler.
Watch out!
I've lost count of how many times we run into them. Be careful.
Okay. Ow!
Run faster.
Whoa, what's going on with the windows? Whoa.
Here they come again! Get ready!
Go. Gonna claim ya.
Hey, you ain't getting out that easily either, bucko. Oh, shoot. I just knocked him over! Oh, shit. I didn't pay attention to my health. Come on. Oh. Run. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Guys? Okay, they're coming.
Monsters ahead of us? The black mist behind us? It feels like there's no escape.
Holy shit, it's the rabbit thing. Ow! Ow.
Shut up. Run faster.
Yeah, in case. Are you hurt, Coolish?
No. I'm fine. It's just... Suddenly, I don't want to walk any further.
Oh god, I was really hoping this guy would probably die, but now I don't want that. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but please. You gotta keep moving, buddy.
I get you.
Oh,
In
shit.
fact, I reached my limit a long time ago. Sometimes it feels like there's hope where there shouldn't be.
Yeah. The hope that the star gives us is the only thing keeping us going. But I'm not sure it's real at all. It may just be a collective illusion.
Oh, gosh.
Otherwise, why would it always be out of reach?
Are you really going to give up like this?
We know you mean well, but you're only saying that to try and encourage us to keep going, aren't you?
Thank you, friend. But enough is enough. Please don't give me any more false hope. Hope is poison in this place. You're going to continue, aren't you? I admire that. I've given up, but I wish you the best. May there come a day that you catch up to the star and leave this godforsaken place.
Oh, no. I'm going on by myself. God damn. Wait, come on, the star's right there.
An illusion. We really are getting closer to the star.
Aww. Guess I'll have to keep going by myself. Look, it's right there. I see it. It's right in front of me. Odette?
Congratulations. You are the first person to make it here.
I actually made it? But how did she get here?
I'm the star's envoy.
What the hell is going on here?
The black mist has stopped rising. Its hunger is satisfied for now, having devoured your two companions. This is a good opportunity. I'll let you get some rest before we continue.
Wait, continue? Aren't we going to leave?
Hmm? What do you mean, leave? The star represents the starting point. It's the waypoint for the beginning.
Wait, what?
Congratulations on reaching the starting point. Once you are ready, we will head out and walk upwards. I will be right by your side the whole way.
After everything I went through to get here, this is just the start? Ah! Dude, she just tilted over.
Huh? What's wrong? Hey, don't give up before the journey's even begun.
Nah, I'm checking out. Oh, this place is weird. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Is that Vodyanitsa's voice? What happened?
I think some more people bet it for real.
Coolish, wake up! Please wake up!
Oh god. A drama about sleeping, which began as a joke the other day, is now playing out on the stage. No one counted on it being a tragedy. Everyone is gathered around the two sleepers at the center of the stage. Without even expecting the scene, you already know what has happened. As if someone had told you in advance. Oh god, she forgot the dream again. Also, where the hell are we stashing all the bodies, too? Oh god.
The situation is identical to that of the two casualties yesterday. We cannot ascertain the cause of death.
At least there are some elements that we can rule out this time. They slept on the stage with everyone else. So I suppose the surrounding environment can't be a relevant variable.
Rampana. Coolish.
Weren't some of us keeping watch last night? 3 of us, in fact. How could you not notice something was wrong?
I'm as confused as you are. Certainly nothing unusual happened on my watch.
Likewise, and from what I've observed so far, both Miss Odette and the Traveler can be trusted.
No incidents during my watch either.
To be honest, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I couldn't help but think I was the target, so I just laid there with my eyes closed. I heard the Traveler and Lelek chatting, but Otherwise, I don't recall hearing any commotion during the night.
Me too. I didn't want to wake everyone up, so I was concentrating hard, trying not to cough. I hardly slept at all. If anything had happened, I'm sure I would have noticed.
Then, what could possibly be causing this? Once was bad enough. I can't believe it happened again. I worked closely with Rampana and Coolish for so long. I never imagined that one day they'd... And on the stage of all places...
Oh yeah, that's really upsetting. They have to keep working here.
Vodanitsa.
4 victims in just 2 days, and we still don't have a single lead. I need to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. And above all, keep Tonya safe. I'd never be able to look Child in the eye again otherwise.
Oh yeah, he would definitely beat her asses if it turned out she ended up dying. And what about outside?
Still snowing?
Yes, I just checked. Still no sign of anyone outside either.
So we only have ourselves to rely on.
Ouch. Man, the population in here is pretty, is dwindling. Oh god, it could be any of these other people next that are gonna croak. But please, for the love of God, I don't want to see Tonya in that tower again. I don't want her running after the black mist.
If you ask me, this killer can clearly strike whenever they please. The Night Watch was a useless endeavor from the start. Lelek must be an expert in poisoning. Clearly she used some poison that can't be detected on the corpse.
Here we go again.
Listen, I was already thinking to myself last night. Was Lelek's reason for revealing her identity the real story? Well, now I have my answer. It most certainly was not. She's been playing us for fools. You get off on this, don't you? Revealing your identity, only to carry on with your killing spree?
That's a hideous thought. One that only a hideous mind like yours could dream up.
How dare you?
That's enough. Yesterday, you named Lelek as a suspect because the victims were both wealthy merchants. Lelek might have had a motive then, but today's victims were just ordinary people. Not to mention that they were colleagues of Odette and mine. What reason would she have to murder them? Let me guess, just to scare you?
Yeah, this isn't all about you, dog. This is something else going on.
Who knows? Maybe you don't know her as well as you think. I implore you all to ask yourselves, how many people are there really in this world that have what it takes to kill another person? Not many, I'd wager. Lelek is well known to be a ruthless operator, and now she has revealed her identity. How could it be any more obvious?
Everything you've said so far is still just conjecture, which doesn't constitute a concrete lead. You need to back up your claims with some evidence.
How can you defend? What did she say to you while you were on Night Watch? How can you defend her, officer? What did she say to you while you were on Night Watch? Maybe I shouldn't be so surprised. You military types are always colluding with criminals to target the rich.
Oh, come on. Shut the hell up. I hope he dies next.
All so you can bloody paws on our hard-earned fortunes. Then tell us to fall in line. The Fatui, the Druzhna, and the Rokot. Thugs, the lot of you. Don't you dare.
Oh, is he gonna pick him up like a naughty cat? Aww.
Sir, but... You were the one who told us not to stop other people from expressing their opinions yesterday.
That is fair.
4 people have already died. Only yesterday I was chatting with Mr. Coolish. Then we woke up in the morning and he's... Turning against one another is the last thing we should be doing right now.
Little girl.
Huh?
Even if Mr. Chuganov is a puffed-up, pig-headed windbag who doesn't have a clue what he's talking about,
Yeah, that is true.
He's still one of the victims here, isn't he?
Quite. I had no intention of resorting to violence. But you're right, Miss Tonia. I ought not prevent him from speaking his mind. In any case, I believe Mr. Chuganov has calmed down a little now. We may resume our discussion.
I don't think there's any need for that. What is there to discuss? Nothing about this situation is normal.
Did you have an idea, Mitya? You're the brainiac here, right? Come on, clue us in.
I've been mulling something over. All the leads we have so far concern things from outside the theater. Miss Odette's alter ego, the threats Mr. Chuganov received. But then there's the 2 double murder crime scenes themselves, which have given us absolutely nothing to go on whatsoever. That's highly unusual. Even with the most careful killers, there's always some evidence left behind.
So what are you suggesting?
I think this could be a supernatural event. It isn't characteristic of human-on-human homicide at all.
Well, I guess that's, has some validity to it. There's very unusual circumstances here in Devat, so why not chalk it up to the supernatural and the occult?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you supposed to be a scientist? That doesn't sound like a conclusion someone like you is supposed to make.
That is also true.
I got into scientific research because of my insatiable curiosity. But if the present situation defies all known scientific explanations, I don't mind shifting my curiosity toward the paranormal instead.
Well, what a very flexible mind you have.
Now that you mention it, I remember when I first came to the theater. I heard rumors about this place being haunted. Haunted?
Okay, now we're gonna bring up the fact that this place is haunted. Great.
Yeah, I think I heard the same thing. But I mean, they're only rumors, right? We've worked here for years. Surely we would have noticed any spooky goings-on by now.
Well, this has taken an unexpected turn. A haunted If Paimon were here, she'd probably be hiding behind me in fear right now.
Oh, probably.
Why don't we take this opportunity to look for clues again with a more open mind? Maybe a different perspective will help us see something different.
Very well. Whether it's criminals or ghosts we're looking for, the same rules apply. Everyone needs to tread carefully. I'll move the bodies into the same room for now.
Damn, we had the whole set up here. Where is everybody? Backstage. Yep, wrong button.
Very hard about whether there's anything that ever needed hiding. After all these years, there must be some things even I've forgotten about.
Yeah, how long have they actually been here? How long does a water imp even live? I mean, it does seem like they probably have that some Fae species definitely have a lifespan similar to a human's, like Linnea. She's probably gonna live just about as long as a regular human. What the? Let's check in here first.
Valeri, come take a look at this. You too, Traveler.
Some sort of notebook. What is it for?
It's the on-duty logbook for the theater. Kulish was the main person to use it. He mostly used it to record any unusual incidents during a show, audience numbers, exit times, and so on.
I saw Coolish at the entrance before coming in, right. He was the first person that we met when we got here.
Yes, he'd always have this logbook with him when he checked tickets at the entrance.
This should confirm a lot of key details about the recent show. So, you find anything unusual?
What? That he checked, like, another person in?
Yes. The number of people. I've checked and double-checked, but the numbers just don't match what's recorded in the logbook.
Called it.
Apparently, we have an extra person among us.
What? Somebody's just been straight up hiding. I mean, granted, this theater is huge, but somebody's just been hiding, in this building for 2 whole days.
Are we certain that logbook is accurate? Could someone have sneaked in without buying a ticket or something?
Unlikely. Coolish took his duties very seriously. I've rarely seen any errors in his work. Not to mention that this was a dress rehearsal, meaning smaller audience numbers and tighter ticket restrictions than usual. Everything would have been well within his control.
We no longer have our tickets with us, do we? They got collected on entry. I assume there's no way we can check them again.
Unfortunately not. The theater recycles tickets. Once people are in the door, they don't tend to leave until the show ends. So we collect the tickets at the point of entry.
Too bad Coolish is dead. If he were still around, we could just ask him. Well, yeah, that's kind of the whole point of why we're investigating, because he's fucking dead, Lumine. Silly goose.
Still, I'm inclined to believe that this discrepancy in the head count is significant somehow.
Did an extra person just materialize out of thin air?
At this point, probably. That, or they've always been here. I swear to God, if I see some kind of freak with a mask in the basement, I'm gonna lose it.
Did an extra person just...
Oh God, please don't be an opera ghost. Don't be an opera ghost. Oh, thank goodness.
Ah, Traveler. Since you're here, come take a look at this.
Alosha found it. We're both curious to hear your perspective. It appears to be an investigation report. And the focus of the investigation was the rumors of haunting we heard about earlier.
Investigation report into supernatural sightings at the Opera House. This commission is clearly not as simple as previous cases involving only folklore studies. It appears to be connected to, or something far more mysterious, an extinct civilization, the creations of ancient gods, or powers from beyond this world. The possibilities have ample room for speculation. From now on, we should take this as a lesson. A simple surface does not imply that what lies beneath shares the same level of existence or nature. Ley lines themselves possess a powerful ability to either devour or guide souls. In most cases, once soul and body of the deceased are separated, the soul is drawn directly into the ley lines, leaving no room for a lingering existence. However, evidence shows that the connection between the theater area and the ley lines has been obstructed, though only partially, not completely severed. Still, this has granted certain souls unwilling to return to the ley lines an opportunity. If their resistance is strong enough, they may even linger within the theater indefinitely. In theory, however, these souls within the theater are incapable of influencing the physical world. Only under extreme rare circumstances can they produce phenomena observable to the human eye. Overall, they can be considered harmless. This assessment might be conveyed in advance to the theater's management to reassure them. But for me, the investigation does not end here. Uncovering the reason why the ley lines has been obstructed is the true focus of this inquiry. After consulting multiple sources, the most reliable hypothesis at present appears to be the existence of an angel civilization and its preliminary attempts at ley line renovation. There's too little information available here. I must return home as soon as possible.
An investigation report, huh? Looks quite old. Huh. This person's name looks to be of Sumeru origin to me. Was the investigator from Sumeru?
The theater manager must have hired an specifically to look into this issue. But it doesn't look like anyone ever looked at the report.
Presumably, the manager wanted to know if the supposed haunting was dangerous, while also being fearful of word getting out in case it affected the theater's business. Anyway, the bottom line is, the haunting is actually real after all. It's caused by an obstruction in the ley lines. Is there any chance this is the key to finally making some progress with the murder cases?
Ley line problems are pretty unexceptional to me by this point. And while it certainly offers an explanation for the ghosts, it's hard to imagine what connection it could have to these two murder cases.
Some of the language that appears at the very end of the report caught my eye. Angel civilization, ley line renovation?
I mean, that's definitely not new concepts for me. I mean, quite literally, an angel did come to pretty much rewire like all the ley lines in that land.
My area of research doesn't touch on any of that, so it's completely outside of my wheelhouse. My area of research doesn't touch on any of that, so it's completely outside of my wheelhouse. Huh? A piece of paper just fell out from the report. It landed right by your feet.
Let's see. What is it, addendum? Death is near? What does that mean? I just got goosebumps.
How unnerving. It was tucked inside the report, so it must be a note left by the author.
God damn.
Death is near. Is that supposed to be what's going on here? With us in the theater? But if so, how did the author foresee it? Could he predict the future somehow?
Maybe things are more complicated than we thought.
No, wait a second. If we take the report and the note at face value, they completely contradict one another. The report definitively concludes that the hauntings in the theater are harmless and cannot affect the real world. But the note seems to be warning of potential danger. The question is, what exactly does the note mean by death?
Is it referring to the victims?
The various ways we could interpret this keyword lead in completely different directions. Let's pause our analysis here for now. I think we need more information.
Back upstairs. We haven't been here much.
Tonya? Did you find anything?
Yeah, what you doing there in the corner there, sweetie?
Not yet. Still looking. So... Are we supposed to be looking for something paranormal? I think I'd prefer teaming up with you than looking around on my own.
Oh, of course there. Come on. Let's look for some ghost goo or something like that.
This looks like somebody's notebook. Shall we read it together?
Okay, we're just reading everybody's diary, aren't we?
Well, it doesn't look scary or anything. So I guess it should be fine.
Oh, hey, Shadow Scar. I'm in the midst of doing this, and shit's been weird.
Alright, let's read it together.
A letter in a diary. He once told me I would understand someday, but even now, I still don't. I don't believe anyone should be forced to abandon their homeland because of a change of power. She never considered the feelings of us water imp nobles. Every inch of this land reflects memories of my childhood. If I close my eyes, I could still hear everyone's songs echoing everywhere. I will not forgive those who drove us away. I miss you very much, mother. What the hell? Oh yeah, I really like this scene. Like this one in particular with Tanya and this diary. Seriously, who the hell wrote this? I often find myself missing that dress with the tassels, the heavy bed curtains, and the first rays of sunlight that would stream into the manor each morning. But it's all right now. If I narrow my eyes just a little, the light seeping through a crack backstage feels just like the one in our manor. I know that life is gone forever, and I can miss it all I want, but I also feel that what I have here now is no less than what I lost. The fantastical sets designed by the prop master, the many fans who come all this way just to see me, and the quiet dancing girl who doesn't talk much. These are all mine. I won't lose any of them again. Never. Absolutely never. I've joined a rather remarkable organization, though I can't tell you its name. Whatever that great figure intends to do this time, there should always be someone looking out for the misfortunes of ordinary people. That's what our organization exists for. Even now, I still don't understand her. Why is it that those in power always seem this way? They clearly have the ability to bring greater happiness. Some say she has her own difficulties, but what could possibly trouble someone so seemingly omnipotent? Never mind. I should just focus on what I can do. I suppose you'll all hear about our organization sooner or later. Its name is... well, never mind. I'll leave it a mystery for now.
Huh. This has to be Vodyanitsa's writing, surely.
Yeah, that definitely seemed to be her, but... Huh. Guess she was some kind of, aristocrat at some point.
Maybe it's a peek at this. I feel like I just read someone's secret diary by accident.
Well, yeah, we're just literally reading through everybody's stuff right now. Since it's an accent, it should be fine.
It sounds like she's writing this for her parents, right? I don't understand. Why put this stuff in a notebook instead of mailing it in a letter?
Probably because nobody could receive it anymore. Because they're dead! Probably. That is upsetting, though.
Because her water imp parents belonged to the aristocracy, who were driven out of Snezhnaya by the Tsaritsa long ago. And now they live somewhere new, where the...
God damn it. I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Because her water imp parents belonged to the aristocracy, who were driven out of Snezhnaya by the Tsaritsa long ago. And now they live somewhere new, where the postman can't get to.
Oh, hey, Vodyanitsa.
We're sorry. It's fine. My fault for not storing it properly. I can't leave things lying around and expect them to get ignored when everyone's scouring the place for clues.
Also, see if you can agree with me here. Doesn't she sound kind of like like I know in probably a few years from now? That's what she sounds like to me. I keep thinking that she just sounds like I know as a teenager.
All right, give me my notebook back. I'll take over the investigation in this room.
That sounds suspicious. I swear to God, if she turns out to be the one killing everybody— ah! Okay, she didn't kill anybody.
If we take all this together, it's not impossible, is it? If anything, it's the natural conclusion.
Yeah, I can see why you like that scene a bit.
Oh, I beg to differ. This sounds to me like a product of a researcher's vivid imagination. And perhaps it's because I'm still viewing this through the lens of a typical murder investigation. But still, I'm struggling to be persuaded by your theory.
Does it really sound that far-fetched? Alright, well, let's treat that as speculation for now. I do agree with what you've said, so let's go with your idea for now.
Good. Okay, now that we finally have some meaningful leads, I think it's time to reconvene. Let's get the others. So, that's about everything we've discovered so far. I'll share my theory first. Based on what we've learned from the logbook, I believe the extra person among us is most likely the killer. If the killer had simply bought a ticket, it would have greatly increased the risk of their identity being exposed. I expect he or she either hid in the theater ahead of time, or found a way to slip past the ticket inspection. They then blended in with the group and waited for an opportunity to strike.
What about the note found in the investigation report? Any thoughts on how that fits in?
The killer may have simply planted it there as some sort of sick joke. I've seen my fair share of psychopathic killers. They love playing cryptic mind games.
Okay, now you're just making this a little bit spookier than it needs to be, Valeri. What the hell? Why are you doing that, man?
So, it has nothing to do with the haunting of the theater after all.
This theory makes sense to me. If we have an audience member unaccounted for, chances are they didn't come here to watch the show.
Could it really be that simple?
So, in other words, all we have to do is find out who got in here without a ticket, and all our problems will be solved? Then let me make one thing clear. All the theater staff should be well aware that I came here for the rehearsal legitimately, yes? There's no way I'm the one who didn't have a ticket.
It's true. I hear you used every trick in the book to get a whole ticket too. Everything short of throwing a temper tantrum and rolling around on the floor at the entrance.
I most certainly did not degrade myself in such a way.
What the hell was that sound at the beginning?
Probably a stupid question, but I might as well ask. Did anyone here get in without having their ticket checked?
Hmm?
Guess it was naive of me to expect them to just admit to it.
Wait, did we get a ticket checked?
Especially after the unprompted Lelek reveal. Once was already a miracle. Twice would be unfathomable.
The most likely extra person who entered without a ticket is... Let's see. Well, we definitely had tickets from Child, so I don't think it was... Well, obviously it can't be Tonya and me. Let's see. Well, he definitely wanted to be here and dragged Valeri along, too. These two actually freaking work here. What about you?
I don't believe any of us here knew Shram before all this. If no one can verify Shram's identity... Ooh. Mr. Shram, did you really go through the ticket inspection to get in here?
Huh? Me? Why am I being singled out, my friend? Do I seem that suspicious?
It's not that you stand out as suspicious, more that everyone else has been ruled out as trustworthy.
Okay. Well, we spent the best part of 2 days together now, so I'm sure you can all tell what kind of person I am. I'm a true gentleman. I never dream of doing something like sneaking to the theater without a ticket.
Yeah, I have no doubt that you're a good person. But the problem is, none of us here actually know you, so no one can say for sure that you are who you claim to be. Although, actually, what was it you said last night? Yeah, you're friends with that water imp, which is why you understand our primary mode of expression.
Yeah, that was kind of an unusual detail about ya.
Last time I checked, there were barely any of us remaining in Snezhnaya, since most of the water imps left. Could you tell me a little bit more about your friend? There's a good chance I actually know her. And I suppose suppose it's also kind of a way for everyone else to get to know you a little better.
Good grief. Are you blushing? Pull yourself together, man. Stop giggling like a teenage boy. It's revolting.
Hey, revolting is a little strong. All right, fine. I'll admit it. That water imp friend of mine, the truth is, we're dating.
Ooh, I knew that it was a friend like that, honey.
I was just the bodyguard hired by our family. But the stars must have aligned, because sparks began to fly between me and their daughter. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd get so lucky.
We don't need details. Just get to the point.
Okay. I'm just a little hesitant to reveal her name, that's all. You know how it is. These are delicate times. Even with me to protect her. If word gets out that she's dating a human, both the Fae and human factions will give her a hard time.
Well, I mean, just for right now, we'll just keep it amongst ourselves, obviously. We'll figure about, like, what we're gonna tell everybody else if we have to. Later. We'll figure that out later.
Really? Wait, no. That can't be.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Shram, what the devil are you talking about?
Why is everyone looking at me like that? Surely you can understand where I'm coming from.
Delicate times? Factions?
Yes. You know, the Civil War. Last time I checked, the Fae and the...
Oh, I got chills. Oh shit, I just got chills there. Hold on, I gotta check something because I think I had a blip there with my stream. Man, things just got really fucking weird, didn't they? Okay, it's still going. Cool. But, oh crap, we got some kind of time paradox going on here, don't we?
What's going on here? Is Shram from the past?
Well, somebody the ley lines around here definitely seem to be a little bit screwed up somehow, so I guess I could see this happening.
All right, Mr. Mitya, you win this round. As far-fetched as it is, it appears that your theory may be correct.
Yeah, but what about this guy, though? What's going on?
I'm just as amazed as you are. I didn't even believe it myself, to be honest.
Is someone going to explain what's going on here?
Yes, thank you, Elosha, for bringing everybody back to what the fuck is going on here.
From the look on your face, you figured it out too, haven't you, Traveler?
Huh? What? Oh crap, we got like the freaking board up now. According to the theater's duty log, there seems to have been an extra person at the scene. A letter Voitnitsia wrote to her family but never sent. A clue that has yet to surface. Investigation report into the alleged theater haunting.
The theater's ley lines have been modified to block souls within its grounds from returning to them. Some souls can even wander this place forever. Mr. Shram's statement proves he's from hundreds of years ago. And according to the investigation report on the theater hauntings, Mr. Shram is very likely a lost soul wandering the theater.
Oh god. Personally, what the hell is this? The true nature of the extra person is a soul wandering the theater.
For some unknown reason, the soul that has been wandering the theater due to the ley line issues has joined our group and blended in.
Oh god, I hope this guy didn't actually
that
mark
must
anybody.
Be the immediate reason why the ticket count doesn't match the number of people present.
Death is near. In this case, death is most likely to refer to Someone who died long ago?
The contents of the investigation report have been verified. There are indeed ley line issues and wandering souls in the theater. Death likely symbolizes the deceased. Mr. Schramm, for instance. Death is near. That must mean that there's a dead person in our midst. That's the truth, isn't it?
Well, this case just
Yeah,
really got
the logic is
weird.
clear now. The investigation report said that there would be souls stuck wandering around the theater because the ley lines were cut off. Mr. Schramm must be one such soul who died in the theater a long time ago. In which case, that also makes him our extra person. So when the note said death is near, it must have been referring to death as in the deceased, people who died a long time ago.
Someone who died a long time ago.
In short, there's a dead person among us. The extra person we've been searching for is a ghost from the past.
You mean I'm a ghost? No. Don't make jokes like that, my man. There must be some mistake. But even if I was dead, I know for a fact I didn't kill anyone these past 2 nights.
Yeah, even if all that's true, the report also said the souls inside the theater can't affect reality, right? They're harmless.
That is a good point.
Then what if the problem isn't the souls at all, but the ley lines themselves? The ley lines have a powerful ability to attract and devour souls. Let's say that the ley lines are like a black hole, constantly seeking to engulf souls. But the souls that don't want to return are trying to avoid being sucked in.
Oh, shit. The Black Mist.
Why does this analogy sound so familiar?
God damn it, try to remember!
What happens when the black hole can't achieve its goal? I'm only speculating here, but what if it ended up swallowing innocent souls by mistake? Or intentionally taking other souls to compensate?
Oh shit.
That could explain why we weren't able to determine a cause of death. If you're right, and their souls were devoured by the ley lines, it does make some sense.
It does seem to explain a lot of the things we couldn't make sense of. Does that mean it's true?
Oh my god. All those other people, their souls got taken instead of Mr. Schramm's.
Except there's no concrete evidence. Media is relying on a lot of logical leaps.
After several days interacting with us.
Ah, shit. Why does it keep cutting like that? Oh my god, I really hope that didn't end my stream. Then again, it's already been going on for like 2 hours.
After several days interacting with us.
Why does it keep cutting like that? Okay, it's fine. We're still good.
On the contrary, it's perfectly normal for a soul to wander the theater for centuries without questioning their existence or reason for being there. It's simply what's natural for them.
Yeah, that's definitely happens a lot. Well, apparently, where ghosts are just wandering around and aren't even aware that they're well, ghosts. Oh shit! I think he's remembering. Oh god, I hope he didn't get murked because he was dating a siren. Oh shit.
You know what, Mr. Brainiac? I think you might actually be right after all.
Uh-oh. Did that trigger a core memory of his?
I'm trying to remember and... even though my head feels like it's going to explode, it's all coming back to me.
Oh, crap.
I was the one who didn't want to remember my own death, so I forced myself to forget.
Yeah, that too. Just kind of like PTSD for, well, dying. I would find that being quite traumatic if you actually have some kind of consciousness after that initial death.
Well, I'm sure those are painful memories.
My lady and I snuck out to go on a date one day. We bought tickets for the theater. It wasn't really my thing, but I was just happy to be together. All of a sudden, a group of people burst into the theater, shouting for all the water imps to get out, performers and audience members included. It was clear the conflict between humans and Fae had reached a boiling point. This time, the extremists were even coming after the water imps who had nothing to do with the war. I thought I could pull one over on them, so I took off my jacket, draped it over my lady, and tried to sneak out amid the chaos. But I got caught. They started shouting, calling me a traitor to humanity. But I was going to do whatever it took to buy our chance to escape, no matter how many people stood in my way. I had to, both as their bodyguard and out of love.
Aww.
It's all right, friend. You can stop there if you want. You don't need to dig all that up again.
Oh. You know, for as much of a dick as he has been through a couple of these scenes, he's actually quite nice sometimes when he really wants to be. And, oh boy, this guy definitely needs some reassurance.
It's just... even now, still struggling to accept the truth. How could I be dead? I'm sorry, everyone.
I mean, no apologies for you. You shouldn't be apologizing for not realizing that you're a ghost this whole damn time. Also, you're dead, so you can't really help that.
If I'd known I was a dead man walking, I wouldn't have... If I'm the cause of all this death, then punish me however you see fit.
Oh, right, there's that.
But, Mr. Shroom...
No. I refuse to be a burden. I know what I have to do. You said I've been wandering the theater for centuries, right? I guess it's right time I got a breath of fresh air. Out there, I mean. I'll leave this place and take all this death with me. Go out on my own terms.
Oh, God.
Mr. Shram, I'm sure we can figure out a different course of action.
What? Seriously, how else can we go about this? But this is kind of a shame that he probably has to go like this.
My good sir, we both know I'm not supposed to be here. I should have accepted my death long ago. One way or another, this has to end. Unless you're saying this goes against another one of your military principles somehow.
No, I'm speaking on a personal level this time.
Let it go, man. Oh, wait. One last thing. Miss Waterimp. My lover. Her name was Litia. Litia Ozarova. Do you know what happened to her?
Ozarova. Oh, Auntie Ozarova. That's what we all called her. I remember her as a very kind elder. She had a bunch of kids, too.
Holy crap, if she was still alive when she was a kid, then damn, I guess the water imps do at least live quite a good long while. And she had kids, too?
I'm so glad she survived. And she had lots of kids? Good. That's... good. I could hardly expect her to stay single just because of what happened to me, right?
Aww. That's a little heartbreaking. But at least you get to have a family and live a very long life.
As long as she went on to be happy. That's all that matters. Besides, I'm dead. My soul has been wandering around here for so long, I was worried about her. But now, I can go without regret.
Aww.
There's no need to see me off, my friends. I've enjoyed our time together over these past few days. Perhaps we'll meet again in the next life.
Oh, buddy.
Take care, my man.
I mean, with the ley line screwing up like that, I guess that would explain the blizzard out there, too.
I knew Mr. Shram was already dead, but I still feel so sad.
Don't worry, you're not the only one here, little Tanya.
Death is cruel, no matter how we might try to make sense of it.
So, was the conflict between Fae and humans really that bad back then? I was only little, so I don't remember much. It's terrible to think that so many innocent people had their lives turned upside down. Even the historical records about that time period don't say much about it. All people know is that the Tsaritsa founded the Fatui, about most of the Fae aristocracy without explanation, and terrifying power to suppress the humans.
It seems to me like the Tsaritsa chose to make herself the enemy. She downplayed the conflict, directing whatever animosity I had for each other at herself instead.
Oh my.
Despite how brutal the conflict was at the time, there hasn't been much lingering tension between humans since. Things have been really harmonious for the past few centuries.
Well, yeah, I mean, look at Snezhnograd. They're just all mingling and kind of all harmonious and friendly and shit. So, I say, her tactic was a success.
So, the Tsaritsa banished the Fae to protect the Fae living in the city? She offered herself up to be hated in exchange for peace.
Aww.
Maybe it's not quite as bad as it sounds. I don't think Her Majesty is too concerned if mortals hate her or not. And besides, there are very few who truly do.
All this time, I had no idea.
All right. If Mitia's theory is correct, then I think we can consider this matter settled. Let's all take a break.
Ugh, if only this blasted storm wasn't still raging on.
Who knows? I could have been right with that. Somehow the ley lines ended up going pretty wonky just now, and that's what kind of kicked up the storm outside. Maybe it's calmed down now that the source of the irregularity, Mr. Shram, has returned to the ley lines. Maybe it's calmed down.
I was actually planning on hiring him as my bodyguard after we got out of here, you know. Oh, poor guy.
Now you just sound like you just lost on a very good opportunity, which it was. At least the two of them seemed to be on friendly terms with one another. Where the hell is everybody? Oh, here's those two. God, I wish I had Flynn's on my team right now, because this guy looks a little bit taller than Flynn's. I swear is it. That has to be it.
Even though Shram was already deceased, his decision to walk into the snowstorm was still a sacrifice, and a very one.
This is one of the few times I don't feel at all happy to have my theory proven true.
Also, where the hell is the vision on this guy? Is it, like, under his cloak? It's not on his shoulder. Is it, like, underneath? No, I can't see it at all. Where the hell is it? Damn. That was confusing the hell out of me. Well, let's see how it is outside. Gosh, I really want to get out of here so I can get back to Paimon. Huh? Wait, I have to go higher? I just went past something. Oh, right, the room where I guess we've been keeping all the bodies.
Looks like now we can just rest until the snowstorm stops. I still can't believe Shram turned out to be a ghost who'd been in the theater for hundreds of years. To think he was dead this whole time. What a strange turn of events.
Knock knock. Knock knock.
Oh. Who's there?
You know the door isn't closed, right? You don't have to knock.
Think of it as a signal then. When I'm entering someone else's room and I knock, I'm here as Odette. If I don't knock, it's Lelek.
Oh, okay. So, was it Lelek that was staring at me creepily last night? That was really weird. Well, come in, Miss Odette.
Thanks.
So, why did you come to find me? Is there something I can help with?
Vodyanitsa said you knew about my secret identity from the start.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole reason I came here, fella.
But when everyone was discussing who Lelek could be, you were worried that revealing what you knew would be unfair to me. So you kept it to yourself, right?
That's what you want to talk about?
Yes. I'm extremely grateful for that.
Oh. She seems delighted.
It's nothing. I mean, you didn't hold what happened to the Senora against me, so...
Ah, shit. Did it cut out again? Damn.
It's nothing. I mean, you didn't hold what happened to the Senora against me, so... I should thank you for that as well.
Oh, thank God. That would have been weird if they only did half that line.
Actually, there's something else as well. I found myself in a situation similar to the one you were in when you helped conceal my identity. So I thought I'd come and ask you for advice.
What's the situation?
It's about Mitya.
Oh, yeah. Now we're gonna talk about Mitya.
Before all of this, the last time I saw him, he was dead.
Wait, what? What?
As I'm sure you know,
What?
my goal as Lelek was to stop Project Stuja.
What the hell? Okay. Hold the phone here. What the hell? What do you mean he's fucking dead?
Well, when I found out the tech lead for the experiment behind Project Stuja was Mitya, I immediately started planning to track him down and threaten him to back out. I often saw him around the theater, but I soon concluded that making my move there would risk exposing my identity. So I decided to infiltrate the Armory Palace and go direct to his lab. That way, the threat would be much more effective.
That must be basically the most classified place in Snezhnaya. How the hell did he even get in there? If you managed to infiltrate it, you really do have what it takes to be a harbinger. Yeah, definitely, I would definitely say so. But again, I'm pretty sure they would... Nah, I think they probably would overlook that part where she's a part of the road talk.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of luck involved. But I am a Fatute. I already had some familiarity with the building's layout. But when I finally made it to his lab, Mitya seemed to be dead.
Wait, how did you know?
I checked his breathing and his pulse. He had no vital signs whatsoever. I'm certain of that. I thought maybe another anti-Project Stuja activist had beaten me to it, and chosen a much more brutal method. So I made myself scarce.
Ooh, shit.
That's why you were so on guard around Mitya that first night here.
Yes. When I saw him sitting in the audience during the performance, I could barely contain the shock. To me, somehow he'd come back dead. But then, the murders started happening and things got so complicated that it wasn't really at the front of my mind.
What the hell? Don't tell me he was the one that actually caused the disturbance or something.
That is, until Mitya himself said there must be a dead person among us. Then I couldn't ignore it any longer.
And yet, you thought that bringing right away would single Mitya out. Just like when everyone was suspecting Lelek.
Exactly. I thought there could be something I was missing. Besides, we soon figured out that Mr. Schramm was a ghost. And we knew there was only one extra person. So we thought he had to be the one.
But now it seems like there's another candidate. I understand why you kept it to yourself. There was so much information being thrown around during that discussion. Bringing up Mitya would have just introduced more confusion.
Yeah. I sure as hell am blown away by this tidbit.
So, what do you think we should do?
I don't know. Shram's already out in the blizzard. And probably back in the ley lines where he ought to be, unfortunately. But what about Mitya? What are we going to do with him?
Confirm one thing first. When was it that you found Mitya dead?
Around a week ago. Sometime in the afternoon.
So, wait, has he just been dead this entire time? Allegedly?
A week ago? That's earlier than I thought. I saw him just a few days ago at a restaurant. That definitely would have been after you found him dead. He seemed completely normal to me. Chatting with Vodyanitsa, trying to avoid Valeri.
So he was definitely alive on that day. Huh. Well, all I can say is I know what I saw.
Here's a thought. The reason we even suspected a dead person could be among us was because of the problem with the theater's ley lines. But Mitya's death happened inside the Armory Palace. The ley line issue affecting the theater shouldn't reach that far.
You're right. I guess he doesn't fit the profile of the person we were searching for.
I think the chances of it being him are very low. Surely he can't have died for real in the palace.
Unless... God damn it.
I think the chances of it being him...
Sorry, my audio's just been dog shit lately.
Unless what?
Unless he really did come back from the dead.
You're right. Do you think we need to disclose this to the others?
Probably.
I think the chances of it being him...
Huh. Private...
Ugh, God damn it.
Huh, what's this? A private meet and greet?
Oh!
Where do I line up?
That's not what's going on here.
Well, I was just making the rounds. Thought I'd try to lighten the mood a bit. Vodyanitsa's handing out food if you're hungry.
Oh god, I guess we're gonna keep going on. Oh boy. Oh, I hope this ends quickly, man. I'm getting tuckered. But I need to know about this ghost situation right now. Outside, the snowstorm continues.
What is going on with this storm? Could it be connected to that monster that just arrived in Snezhnaya?
Oh, right. That's also a good point. It could also be that.
I almost hope it is. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa left to vanquish that beast herself. We just need to wait for her triumphant return.
Do you think people still feel the cold after they die? I'm wondering about Shram. Oh, maybe we should have given him a coat before he went out there.
Oh, that's actually quite a kind thought.
Death itself is cold, isn't it? I'm sure the storm will embrace him.
Well, I hope he has a safe journey. I'm going to miss him, I think. It's not like we can blame him for Rampana and Kulish's deaths.
Right, there's that.
Thinking back on it, we barely made it out alive ourselves. Once we get out of here, how are we going to explain what happened to their families?
Oh, that's also a good point. Oh yeah, and she's been without any of her medicine for 2 days. Aw, well, he has a daughter himself, so I guess he probably would feel concerned about this girl. Aw.
Are you okay? Here, take this. I've never used it.
Thanks.
Aw, that was actually
Look
really
who's
sweet.
Mr. Nice Guy all of a sudden. Is it because Tonya stood up for you this morning? At least you know how to return a favor.
Yeah, without Tonya, who knows how badly he would have been hurt.
I told you already, I never intended to resort to violence.
Duh, bunch of rascals. Little girl? I was rather surprised when you spoke up for me this morning. I didn't think I had many admirers here, so, thank you.
Aw.
Oh, no need to thank me. I said some bad stuff about you too.
Honestly, it's not as bad as what I've called him. Oh yeah, you dipped out for a bit, didn't you, Shadow Scar? But, yeah, apparently, Butia was dead at some point, but apparently he wasn't. So hopefully we can get some clarity on that. Also, you just missed, that guy actually being nice for once.
I've been, too embarrassed to admit it, but, you remind me a lot of my daughter.
Knew it.
So kind to everyone, but never lets her old man off the hook. Unless my wife and I are having a fight. She's always on my side.
Aww.
Especially when she was little. Every time I took her out... All right, easy now. How long have you had that cough, Tonya?
Oh god, yeah.
I don't know. It's probably been a while. I'm fine.
Are you taking anything for it?
Yeah. I'll be fine once I see my brother. He's gonna pick some frost fairy flower leaves and brew a tonic for me. I'll feel much better once I drink that.
Wait, does he know something? What, do you know what's probably wrong with her?
I see. That's good to hear, then.
We should probably discuss arrangement that the deceased has left our midst. There shouldn't be any more incidents. However, out of an abundance of caution, I'll keep watch.
Shouldn't we take shifts? I can take one if needed.
Damn, and hardly anybody got any sleep last night. I know at least all of these folks, maybe Voidinitsa actually did get some shut-eye, but I'm pretty sure everybody else had to take shifts in guarding. Well, yeah, obviously he does know something. I swear to God, if it has something to do with, like, his factory, like, putting out toxins that are probably hurting, like, the environment, like, it was affecting, like, those flowers that she was drinking in her tea. I'm gonna be so upset if that's the case.
No need. I managed to get a nap in earlier, so I have plenty of energy right now. After all the tension of the past few days, everyone else should just focus on getting a good night's sleep.
I suppose so. Oh, we're still sleeping together?
This whole situation turned out to be way more complicated than I expected. But Valeri's right. I should just try to calm down and get some rest. The last thing I want is to give myself nightmares.
Oh, speaking about nightmares, I really hope that I go back to that tower again. That was terrifying.
She's awake. She's awake!
Oh,
Get
shit.
over here, you big lug, and take a look!
If you must call me something, call me Mr. Door. The black is coming. You need to go.
Wait, what the hell? No. Oh god. Oh shit. We're here again. Black Mist. Haven't I heard that before? Oh god.
You walk. We just got attacked by monsters on our way up. That Mr. Door fellow protected us.
Mr. Door? Seriously, what Alice in Wonderland bullshit is this?
He just seemed to come out of nowhere. Not much of a talker, but when it comes to taking down monsters, that man doesn't hold back.
Should you guys know each other? What the hell is going on here? Why does this keep happening to me?
Curses! The Black Mist is catching up to us. We need to keep going.
Well, at least these guys seem eager to keep ahead of the mist. At least for
Mr.
now.
Door, I don't believe I've ever seen you around here before. Why is that?
There's no need to try to get to know me. I'm just Mr. Door. I have to find the door that belongs to me.
What the hell is he on about?
Well, anyway, we're lucky to have you here. Thanks for saving us earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Door!
Ah!
Quick, get rid of them!
I can just push these ones off. No need to thank me. This is where my duty lies.
Oh, crap, I'm all by myself here. Does that thing have a trunk? Ah! 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 This is not good. Ow! Ow! Son of a bitch. Ow! Ow! Son of a bitch! No, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me! Get away! Get away! I just barely dodged those attacks. Ah! And my audio's cut out. Shit! No! Ah! Okay, good. I just knocked them out. Ah! Ah! Stop trying to hit me, sir. I don't like it. Ow! I'm gonna die. And yeah, I'm not fucking with the audio right now because I'm just trying to get through this fight. Ow. Ow. Yeah, come on. Grab it. Grab it. Okay, one of them's almost done. Okay, there we go. Ah! Ah! Shit! Ow! Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Please stop hurting me, sir. I don't like it. Come on, I'm almost done here. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I caught Odette staring at me earlier. Oh shit. The mist is rising. It was very creepy. But then again, she didn't knock, so I guess technically that was Lelek watching me. Oh god, there's more of them!
So we're doing this the hard way.
Oh, I didn't know Luna was in this game. Ah! Can I just bust her? Ah, god, I can't knock him over the ledge. Ah! Oh god, they're tracking me. Oh shit, I didn't realize that I could do that. I didn't realize that Valeria was part of the team here. Ah! Ouch. Hey, can you get out of the corner, lady? Luna, get out of the corner. Ah!
Cryostorm!
Ah!
Fighting Frost!
Oh, remarkable work, Mr. Door. If I had your muscles, I'd do the same.
Yeah, I figured that he wasn't really fully kitted out at this point. That was pretty neat.
Are none of these doors the one you're looking for?
No.
I mean, there's an awful lot of doors. Are you sure none of them are what you're looking for, Mr. Valeri? Or Mr. Door, whatever the fuck you're going by? Holy shit, did he have a shield? Oh god. Oh man, there's more of them.
Impossible. Encase!
Oh, goodness me.
Condense! Impossible.
I'm so exhausted. and the black mist is still rising. Oh.
Come on, you asshole. Do not stop running now.
Wait, look! There's more monsters down there.
Oh,
shit. Are they coming from within the black mist? No, no! They're gaining on us! Quick, keep going, or they'll be at our heels any second!
Oh, thank goodness. He's very eager to keep running.
Mr. Door, what are you doing? We need to get out of here. They're coming!
Found it.
What?
This is my door.
What the hell is... Okay, well, you found your door. Congratulations. Now what?
What? You mean you're going to stay here?
Oh, shit. No. Nope, don't do that.
I am a door. This is where my duty lies.
So he means a door for closing, not for opening.
No! You saved us. We can't leave you behind.
You must keep going. A door can only keep things out for so long. You must make haste.
Oh shit, he's gonna bite it. 80. He's gonna die.
But... Oh, you're right. Hey, let's go. We can't let Mr. Door's sacrifice be in vain.
Oh shit. Why does he have to stop here? I don't like this at all. I don't want to wake up and realize that,
The black mist isn't moving anymore. Looks like both the monsters and Mr. Door are gone.
Aww.
I didn't just imagine all that, did I?
God, I don't want to wake up and realize that he's dead.
Surely I wasn't so scared out of my mind that I hallucinated a door as a human being.
No, I remember Mr. Door too. For some goddamn reason.
Oh, okay, good. There's no way we both hallucinated the same thing. Getting sleepy? Well, looks like we're safe for now. Go ahead. Let's get some rest.
Holy shit. Okay, that was probably like the weirdest thing that I've seen so far.
What time is it? Is it morning? I think I had a nightmare. Oh, I guess everyone's still asleep. These past 2 days have been exhausting. Valeri's keeping watch though, so he's probably the only one awake.
Oh no. You have to check him right now. Wait, if he was supposed to be awake, then what the hell was he doing in that dream?
Valeri?
Uh-oh. Oh god, shake him. Valeri? You're still awake, right? He looks calm and composed as ever. Even now it seems as if it's no burden he couldn't shoulder. Yet around him, time seems to stand still, as if the gods, in their mercy, finally granted him a moment of respite.
Wake up! Everyone needs to wake up!
Oh, shit. No! Son of a bitch! Oh my god. Why do you... Oh god, why the fuck did he have to die?
Just like the last 2 nights. No clear cause of death.
Holy shit.
I've been a real thorn in your side, haven't I, Mr. Valeri? Now you can rest in peace.
I swear to god, if Mitya's been doing this entire time, this is definitely a very extreme way to try to get rid of your bodyguard.
But for me, life will be all the duller for not having to run away from you, my friend.
How's Tonya? Is she okay?
I just checked on her, and it doesn't seem like anything serious. She's just exhausted from the past couple of days, and she's still recovering from her illness. We should let her sleep a bit longer.
I hate to say it, but we need to wake her up. Nobody fucking sleeps anymore until we get to the bottom of this.
That means Valeri was the only one who died last night. If Valeri was awake and keeping watch, it would have been impossible to kill him without waking everyone else up. That much is certain.
This is so frustrating. Why has nothing changed since yesterday? I thought we already dealt with the dead person causing all this.
Actually, one thing has changed. There's only 1 victim this time, not 2. Does that mean...
That was a little unusual. Well, Larry died. Let's see, there was only one victim last night instead of two. Perhaps that was because Larry died twice in a single night. I don't think that's what it is. Mr. Schramm was one of the people who should have died last night. Larry at least sacrificed himself to save someone else. The number of victims each night corresponds to the number of the deceased around us. Nah, I'm gonna go with option 3. No!
Can a death at night even be defended against? This logic seems baseless to me.
Was it Mr. Schramm that should have? Nah.
But Mr. Schramm was already deceased to start with. That doesn't seem very likely.
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, again, I think this was happening because he was supposed to go to the ley lines, and the ley lines were basically snapping up other souls until his returned. But I guess that didn't solve anything, really. Did he die twice in a single night? How the hell is that possible?
No similar cases have ever been confirmed. So, this theory doesn't seem to hold up.
Number of victims each night corresponds to the number of the deceased around us.
After the deceased Schramm left, there was one less victim last night. That more or less tracks. It's a reasonable conclusion, considering the only variable that changed. Oh, the number of people who die each night is equivalent to the number of dead among us. That's your theory, right?
Exactly. We identified Mr. Schramm, and the night after he left, the death toll dropped from 2 to 1. By that logic, there must be one more dead person left among us.
Jeez, I wonder who that could be.
Another one? But there was only one person unaccounted for in ticket checks, right? The head count should match up now.
Having an extra person was definitely a cause for alarm, but being one person short isn't nearly as unusual. Someone could have left in the middle of the show, or made it out before the storm hit.
One more dead person among us. If Mitya's theory is right, then what Odette told me seems a lot more relevant. It's just, at the time, we had no reason to think there was more than one dead person. If only we'd taken it more seriously as a possibility, maybe this could have been avoided.
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I had information that could have been helpful, but I held back. I should have brought it up right away.
Oh shit, is she gonna bring up that whole, finding Mitya dead a week ago?
I'm partly to blame as well. I was too quick to dismiss Odette's concerns.
What is this about? What have you two been getting up to behind my back?
Sounds like there's some big news you've been keeping from the rest of us. Well, we're all ears.
Yeah, you might want to sit down for this, big boy. Odette tells the group about finding Mitya dead.
I'm the dead person? Wow. That's certainly news to me.
Odette and I talked about it yesterday, but we thought it just wasn't possible, so we left it at that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. If I'd been there, I probably would have reached the same conclusion. It's too unbelievable. Let me just try and verify this. I just scoured my memories trying to think back to the afternoon Miss Odette mentioned. But I honestly have no recollection of dying. That's where I'm different than Mr. Schramm.
Having seen Mr. Mitya a few days ago myself, I also find it hard to believe he could be the other dead person among us.
Well, if it isn't Mitya, then who? Do we vote on it?
If you don't mind me asking, Traveler, I believe you mentioned that you know Tonya's brother. Had you ever met her before all this?
Oh shit. Oh god, I hope she's not the dead person. Oh my god, what the hell am I gonna tell her brother?
No, never. Wait, are you saying...
Oh, Jesus.
Now just 1 minute.
I know where this is going. You can't just randomly point a finger at anyone you want.
Says you.
You're in the hot seat, and all of a sudden you want to divert our suspicions onto somebody else?
Trying to pick a fight, Mr. Chuganov? Whenever you open your mouth, all you do is attack people, and I've had enough of it. If you don't want to engage in a civil discussion, you can shut up.
You little brat!
That was a bit intimidating.
Did Nietzsche ask about Tonya because he suspects her? I suppose I only identified her by age and nothing else. Could that mean...
I'm just saying, you're going around casting suspicion on people for no reason. How could Tonya be dead? I can vouch for her if nothing else. I've seen her before. She's the sister of that Harbinger, isn't she? The one called Child.
Oh, really? You're telling the truth?
Since being here, I don't think I ever mentioned she was Child's sister specifically. Does Chuganov actually know her?
If Chuganov can vouch for her, then it can't be Tonya either. In which case, it seems unlikely that there's another dead person among us at all. Miss Odette, could you go over that afternoon with me one more time, when you found me dead?
No problem.
Oh my god. Things just got a lot more thrilling now. Damn, and I was really hoping I would take a break sometime during this.
No matter how hard I try, I just can't remember anything about dying. But I do remember something else. Miss Vojanitsa, during our last meal together, I told you how some of the researchers were suffering from temporary memory loss. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. You said it was hindering the progress of your experiments. You thought they were just too much stress or something.
Right. And even though I don't remember dying that day, I'm experienced something like amnesia. Some of my memories from that afternoon are missing.
Are you suggesting you're missing the memory?
Of course, how am I only just realizing this? Humans aren't necessarily aware of their own death.
You mean being silently assassinated, or dying in your sleep? Situations like that?
Are we just gonna keep him propped up like that? So unsettling.
The researcher's amnesia. Suddenly it all makes sense. I must thank you, Odette. I think your perspective just helped me reach a breakthrough on a series of issues that have been troubling me for quite some time. All right. It's decided then. I'll be the one to leave today.
Oh, leave? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you rushing into this? What if you're wrong? You'll pay with your life.
Come on, kid. Aren't you gonna fight for your life? This seems like a rash decision.
I have other reasons beyond what's been discussed. In fact, thinking back, I remember during Miss Odette's performance, while I was sitting in the audience stalls, a brilliant new idea for my research popped into my mind. But then, my train of thought suddenly cut off.
Oh yeah, he was about to write something in his notebook, but ended up stopping midway. Also when the power went out, too.
I can't remember it now at all, and I didn't take any notes. I guess that must be another instance of temporary amnesia.
Oh no. Hold on. I see where you're going with this. You're suggesting that each instance of temporary amnesia is a death, right? There's a glaringly obvious flaw in that idea, no? How can one person die so many times?
I believe Miss Odette's account. During the period where my memory is blank, I must have been either dead or in a similar state. All it would take is for the same thing to happen in the theater, and I'm under the effect of the ley lines in this vicinity. This increases the likelihood of me being the deceased, does it not?
But...
There's no evidence to suggest that anyone other than me is a candidate for the deceased. So allow me, as a scientist, to treat this as an experiment. Please relax, everyone. I don't think things are as bad as they may seem. If I really am the deceased, then to leave the theater will be a relief for me. If, on the other hand, I'm still alive right now, well, apparently you've all witnessed my resurrection recently anyway. Who's to say I won't return from the dead again this time?
Nietzsche's right. This is the only thing we can try right now. I think he's deliberately downplaying the gravity of the situation, though. He probably doesn't want to burden everyone.
What is a scientist if not someone who gambles on experiment after experiment in an attempt to obtain the truth?
Oh, well, I guess he's curious to see what's gonna happen when he steps out that door.
With this snowstorm, the ley line phenomenon, ghosts of the dead, and my amnesia, we've been paralyzed by not knowing and powerless to do anything about it. It's a terrible feeling. But if I do get resurrected, you can be sure that I'll come back with the truth of all this. Just you wait.
What a brave young man. And the door is open once more. Aww. As night falls, the theater is filled with a heavy silence. More than half of the group is gone. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be finishing this whole damn quest, tonight. On second thought, I am getting a little bit tired, so I should probably just finish this here. Can I actually exit out? Let me just see if I can actually leave. Okay, I can leave. Alright, so I'm probably just gonna end up, hitting pause there for the night, because, oh my god, I am so tired. Well, there you have it. That was definitely a lot more than I thought I was gonna be doing tonight, but man, that is pretty goddamn thrilling. What the hell's been going on? So, yeah, turns out that we were correct in saying that it was Lelek was actually Odette. And didn't expect that we would have to deal with, you know, being snowed in at the theater and have some mysterious deaths happening. Especially whatever the hell's been going on with Nitya. That was kind of a shocker, realizing that he was dead, but I mean, if he actually died about a week ago, then how come he was up and moving around before, or even right now? He couldn't have just been a ghost this entire time. Could he have been? I have no idea. Honestly, I want to keep going on with this, but I think the stream's already been going on for like, I don't know, 3 hours right now. I don't know. I just had like my like the clock on my stream timer on Streamlabs reset it twice, so I can't really tell. But anyway, I'm gonna be calling it a night here, and I'm gonna carry on with the rest of this thrilling story tomorrow night, because it's already like 11:30 here, and I still have my freaking headache. Well, it definitely cleared up since I started playing that, but I still don't feel too great. But yeah, that was pretty insane stuff. And poor Valeri, we just met him, and now he's fucking dead. Damn. That's pretty awkward. But who knows? Maybe something will turn around in the next installment of this saga. But whatever. I'm just gonna try to do whatever I can tonight, like spending my resin and stuff. I actually did end up exploring a little bit of the map, just getting up to the domains where you can get the artifact sets, like the new artifact sets and the new character level up material, so I could level up a little bit of my Traveler in Elosha. But also explored a little bit more because I also didn't have the enemy drops required to level up the characters either. So what was it called again? Let me just look it up. A chimeric core. So they come from chimeral monsters or creatures. Let's see. Yeah, it was kind of weird seeing that. I did kind of wander off. I think I may have cut sort of you like quests and stuff. Like there was this one lady that was back at that mining town that I ran into. There was also this Jack Frost that was trying to like find its kids and such, but they're still lost out there. I was too busy trying to fight chimeras. Man, they were freaky. There was like a bear with wings, some wildcat with a horn. I think there was a bee with a trunk. It was all very weird. Also kind of realized that there aren't all that many flying enemies. That seems to be new, like the new Fae in that chimera creature. Definitely would benefit to have electro charged or conduct kind of reactions in order to really reach them, unless you can jump up and plunge attack them. That's probably the only way you can really attack them, really. So yeah, that's definitely a new mechanic we have to deal with. Oh god, I'm really bushed. Damn, I would really like to do more of this story, but I am really tired right now. I'm probably gonna pass out right after this. So, yep, I'm gonna call it a night here and continue this tomorrow, and I'm gonna just do whatever I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my night, and I'll let you guys do whatever you're gonna do for the rest of your morning, day, afternoon, or evening, whenever or wherever you're watching this. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. So good night, everybody. And I, again, do apologize about the audio. I just really fucking hate dealing with this audio thing. I'm just surprised this stupid wire hasn't broken in half with me trying to fiddle with it. But whatever. Hopefully I'll get that new cable soon. So